dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. This is the livest show. I am the greatest host on the greatest show. Salute to the Reckmobb. We here. Run it up. This is the show the streets all wait for to tune in the morning, afternoon, late night. We didn't get to do spooky hours last night, but we gonna get right to it, man. We got Nori clapping back at Dame Dash for saying Nori can't save Jay-Z, or Drink Champs can't save Jay-Z, as well as Charlemagne and all those other platforms that pretty much protect them, according to Dame. Okay. I want to address the elephant in the room for a lot of different reasons, you know what I mean? But let's get right to Nori though. You know what I mean? I know Nori, but we're gonna get right to it. I told y'all before, everybody get this work. Okay? So if Nori is sending shots, we gotta cover that too. Dame's sending shots, we cover that too. Okay? If Jay-Z want to talk to his lawyer and say, you know, him and Diddy wasn't friends, we gonna cover that too. We just gonna, you know, give you the truth about it. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, but you know, y'all know what it is. Let's get to it, man. Ain't gonna waste no time. Salute to the Reckmobb. Run the likes up. We live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and all that. Okay? We don't sugarcoat nothing over here. That's why they say M.Reck, you the people's champ. And it is what it is. Run the likes up. We here. Let's get to Nori. Clap back at Dame. Here we go. Let's get it.
And receiving it. You've been coming at me. You think I don't got time. I'm not like these other people. I got time. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Tomorrow, I'm gonna wind up in Paris. The next day after that, I'm gonna wind up in St. Bart's, St. Martin, Anguilla. The things you used to do. No one's trying to disrespect you. We're trying to show you love. But you keep coming at everybody. If you got beef with one person, you're supposed to keep that beef with one person. You got beef with everybody around him. People that's just, you became the lame yash. We don't want to disrespect you. And I'm trying not to as much as I can because I actually respect the shit out of you. But you became the lame, chatty-patty person that you said you against. Get your life together. My number's the same. If you want to work it out.
Yeah, y'all. We back. That was Nori responding to Dame Dash, sending shots towards him and Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club for always, you know, keeping Jay-Z in a good light. You know, see, this is the thing, right? And I know you'll appreciate what I do. I cover it from a general perspective. You know what I mean? Ain't no favoritism, ain't no D-riding. And that's the difference between my platform and everybody else's platform. You know what I mean? And I got to say this, the Star's my man, but I got to use his quote. He got one of the illest quotes ever. Friend to none of you niggas. I think that's the illest thing because you know why? Think about it, right? And we're going to get to the calls. Call me up, 310-598-2974. Let me put the number on the screen. But I want to really address a lot of stuff from a different perspective. You know, y'all already know how this thing transpired. Essentially, Dame Dash went on his platform, America Knew, and made some claims about being on Drink Champs, and he felt like the drinks was spiked. You know what I mean? Over there at Revolt and Drink Champs, and pretty much saying like, yo, you standing next to Diddy, y'all possibly could be involved with some of that same stuff. I don't know. That's what Dame was saying. But then also Nori, you know, he clapped back. I got that too. I'm about to play that clip where Nori clapped back and said, listen, homie, you talk all this CEO shit, but I haven't got a check from Paid in Full. I haven't got a check from none of the music I did when I was over there at Rockefeller. You know what I mean? Being signed by you. So forth and so on, right? So we know how all the layers stack up to why we at this point. But I want to say this, getting back to the Star slogan, and that's my man too. He says, friend to none of you niggas. You know why? Because when he want to do his content, he don't want to feel like, oh, you know what? I can't cover this because I'm cool with Nori. I'm cool with Jay-Z. I'm cool with Dame. You want to cover it from the perspective of, let me give the people the truth, opposed to playing politics. See, I've been saying this a long time. I think y'all get it now. I'm glad all this is happening because y'all get to see it in real time, like the platforms that have been putting it on the line. Peace.
What's going on, M.Reck?
What's going on? State your name and where you calling from.
Short man, I'm gonna keep. Hey, short man. I'm calling you from Guam. I'm originally from Mississippi, man. I'm gonna pull up on you, man. I'm gonna keep it short and brief. But I just want to figure out why these guys just can't get together and just talk about this stuff, man. This is like, man, what I'm saying. This is like childish stuff, man.
Well, let me respond to what you just said real quick. The reason why these men can't talk about this stuff in private because of egos. And also, when people are wrong, they don't want to take accountability. So
exactly,
that's nobody here. Like, I'm pretty sure they can have a conversation, and they can have a conversation, but the egos is not allowing
But you know, that's what real men do. We sit down, we have conversations.
Correct.
And we air things out. You know what I mean? We ain't got to get violence toward each other. But man, what I'm seeing right now, man, this is crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie, M.Reck. You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I be looking at you, man, and you know, you be holding it down. So I mean, like I tell you, I know you like to keep it short and sweet.
Nah, you good. Look, this is what I do. Right now, for some reason, the lines usually be on fire. I don't know if people just waiting for certain. Oh, there you go. So what I'm gonna say is, I ain't gonna hold you. I got another caller, but I appreciate you, good brother. Salute. Let's do it. That's how we gonna do that there, y'all. So, peace. Mute your audio, good brother. Your TV or your laptop. Run the lights up. So I'm gonna just say this. This is not just to you. Anybody that call, right? Make sure you have the audio muted. And when I say I ain't gonna hold you, just know I gotta get to the next caller. So I don't want to feel like, you know, I'm hanging up on you. So when I say that, I'm just trying to get to the next caller because there's only one of me. You know what I mean? So you got the floor right now, good brother. So state your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean though. I'm gonna say this, so people know. None of the R words, that RAPE word, the BULLY word, those words and curse words, those words is censored by YouTube. Okay, so I just want to just put that out there. All right, so you got the floor, good brother.
All right, man. Peace, King.
Peace, King.
Man, I want to say, I think all of this, man, is just like what you said, man, a lot of egos. Then it also goes to play the part of whose side you on, you know, because if you my man, and I know that my man really don't rock with you like that, I'm not about to really give you too much to say, if that makes sense. So I'm not really gonna take off in too much consideration because I done already chose a side. You know, like
Correct.
whether my man, you know how it go. I mean, if this is your man, you've been rocking with him, he didn't, you know what I'm saying, he done held you down, he done certain stuff. It's kind of just like, yo, I'm not turning my back. That's what we call loyalty, right? You know what I'm saying? Through thick and thin.
That's a fact.
So I think
that's a fact.
yeah, so I think, man, when it come to Nori and when it come to Dame is just like that one homeboy that was kind of just like, man, we just can't rock with you no more. And I think Nori was just like one of them people that was just like, you know what I'm saying? Jay was just like, yeah, man, he with me. You know what I'm saying? He with me in my squad. And so, man, yeah, I'm inviting you to certain kind of stuff and stuff like that. So it's kind of just like Dame got left behind and everybody else kind of just like, man, we don't rock with you. Like, man, you did some stuff we wasn't cool with. You know what I'm saying? Or my man wasn't cool with. Let me say that my man really wasn't cool with. And so since he ain't cool with you, I ain't cool with you either. It just is what it is. But you keep bringing my name up. Now I'm gonna go there with you if you keep playing with me.
Exactly.
I think that's just, man, what it coming down to, man. Basically,
I'm gonna say this, right? I rocks with Dame, but I rocks with Nori. I know Nori personally, right? Nori got every right to clap back. Right? Because I look at it this way, right? What people got to understand, right? Of course, it's loyalty, right? But in business is business. You understand? So when Dame Dash signed Nori to Rockefeller or did business with Nori, that was them doing business, right? So now I don't know Nori relationship with Jay-Z. I'm pretty sure Nori had a better relationship with Dame. That's why he was able to do business over there, because Dame was, according to Dame, Jay-Z didn't want Nori signing to Rockefeller. You know, I don't know if you up to speed on that. Yeah, it was Nori, Joe Budden, and it was somebody else that he didn't want them signing to Rockefeller. Like, you know, Jay was just like, nah, we ain't doing that. So Dame is like, I'm baffled, you know what I'm saying? See, like, now, this is the part where I understand Nori. Nori, he's a journalist now, right? Now, how they handle their journalistic duties over there, I don't handle mines over there. Like, ain't no favoritism over here, whatever. You dig what I'm saying? I cover it how I see it. I cover it from the general perspective. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Nori feel like he want a Jay-Z interview, I can understand him, you know, not trying to get in the middle of that, because, you know, he's still Jay-Z. He's still Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, you know, I feel like as a media platform, you should cover it from a general perspective, but everybody is not MRecktv. Everybody's not a star. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas we're gonna give it to you straight raw. Some people look at it like, I'm gonna be honest with you, with like a Jay-Z. Most of the people that been around Jay-Z or trying to get next to him, you see, it's like they call him Hove. If you notice, and I'm not saying that's not a problem, but they call him Hove almost like on some
trying
to patronize him. Yeah. Just like it's a lot of patronism, you know what I mean? So when, you know, and let's do this. Rest in peace, Clark Kent. But anytime Clark Kent spoke, it was like, ain't nobody better than Jay-Z. You digging what I'm saying? Like, even Big was my man, and I said Jay-Z was better lyrically than him. You feel me? So some people like, they so caught up in, I guess, trying to appease Jay-Z that anytime when they're in the media, they gotta be pro Jay-Z, regardless, even if the news is saying something else, or he may be in the wrong. But niggas, so
basically, you just saying all these people is just they just fans. They just fans. They just want to get close to him. They just gonna do and say whatever it takes to make him see that they offering his good. I mean that they offering a good life with him or whatever.
Man, listen, bro. Listen, the shit that goes on in this industry is crazy. You know what I mean? It's like Jay-Z can't do no wrong. Like I'm gonna say this. I got a quote that I always said. Once you get in a position where you can't do no wrong, that's when you know you got him. You know what I'm saying? And it's Jay-Z's been there. Drake has been there at one time. You know, but they all, you don't stay there that long because you know they build you up to tear you down. You know what I mean? And sometimes some people tear their own self down from their history. You dig what I'm saying? From the shit they did. You know, that's a whole nother story. So, you know, I just wanted to build with you, man. But great content. The lines is on fire. But salute, King. Make sure you tap in.
Hey, man, salute, man. No
Thank
doubt,
you.
no doubt. I'm going to run the likes up.
No doubt. Let's get it, y'all. The lines is on fire, man. I'm just building with the people, keeping it real. And that's the only way I can keep it, man. I need these likes to go up. We got close to 1,200 people in like, you know, just like 12 minutes or so. Make sure the likes match the people in the room. We live on YouTube, we live on Facebook, we live on Twitch. So caller, state your name, where you calling from, keep it clean. Let's do this in a minute or less. The lines is on fire. All right, next caller. Peace. Mute your audio, caller.
Salute.
Man,
I salute Jay, Dame, Nori, all them. They're pioneers in this shit. But
correct.
I see
Easy
Dame throwing little shots at
easy on the
Nori.
cursing. Easy on the cursing, good brother. Easy on the cursing. But yeah.
My bad.
Mm-hmm.
I see Dame poking at Nori on that bottle thing. You know what I mean? I think that was a little jab, you know, like, oh, you hanging out over there? Then you might be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But he probably don't feel that he really, you know, did that. But after that show, that Drinks Champ show that he was talking about, he was getting with Nori, like, yo, let's team up. Put your show on my show. Let's build. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But Nori gonna go with the big bag. Jay-Z got the big bag. He bought through live. He got Joe. He got everybody. Now look at Joe. He was attacking Dame. Nori attacking Dame now. Everybody that's his little soldiers. That's Jay's soldiers now. You know what I mean? So I think it's unfair for Dame. I think Dame stands for the people. You know, Jay stands out for himself. And he does, and he uses anybody to get to the top, and he's been doing that for years, man.
Gotcha,
salute,
brother,
and
salute.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
All right, Merry Christmas to yourself and your family. All right, salute. Let's get it. The line's on fire. I see Boss Man just called. I see 516, 513 just called. I got to get to all these numbers. Let's get to it. Boss Man, I'm calling you back right now. Run the likes up. Oh, damn, my bad. I just try to. Y'all don't know how much a nigga be doing over here when not only I'm doing content, I'm engineering, I'm editing, I'm filming. Peace. All right, next caller. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck. This is Shar from Detroit. How you doing?
What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm good. Condolences to your family as well. I
Thank
just recently lost my mom, so I understand.
Oh, wow.
But,
my condolences to your mom and your family.
Thank you. So my comment really was just about, you know, Nori saying he clapped back and all this stuff. You know, I just feel like Nori has disappointed as far as hip hop. People who really, really love hip hop, he's just disappointed because I've loved him just like as an artist and all the guys that's really from New York and really get at that energy from New York as it relates to rap. And then when he got on this Drink Champ thing, which is cool to venture off into other things because you can't rap forever, right? But, you know, just the way that he's, in my opinion, kind of sold out as well. You know what I mean? And the things that is clear that he overlooks and, you know, he, you know, don't speak up on because now I guess he's in those circles or can be, you know what I mean? It's like he tips on both lines, you know, he in the circle, but still try to, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just sad that, you know, all the guys from the 90s in the rap game just have kind of dissipated and sold out or whatever. And I do feel like, Nori, he a mess. He a mess.
If that's how you feel, That's how you feel. But I appreciate you calling. I ain't gonna hold you. Gotta get to the next caller. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Let's get it. We got Bossman on the line.
Yo, what's good, Shaq? What up, M.Reck?
What's going on, family? Salute.
Hey, salute. Thanks for taking my call. I'm gonna make this real quick. You know how we do, Shaq. Hey,
Let's
yo,
get it.
that dude Nori, I need you to go back and listen to what I said. He's saying the same thing I said about Dame Dash, right? Dame Dash. In the beginning, like after Jay-Z and the Rockefeller split up, every time he did an interview, Dame Dash, people would ask about Jay-Z. What did Dame Dash say, son? Stop being a chatty patty, son. I don't like to talk about other men, son. Now look at what you doing, son. You being a chatty patty, son. You need to walk it how you talking, yo. Practice what you preach, son. Now Dame Dash,
no, you're right. Let me say this though. Now, a lot of times, a lot of people jump out the window, right? Because a lot of people thought the music business was going to last longer. You know, it kind of had like a short run. Like hip hop, you know, it's still going, but I'm talking about in terms of the sales, right? We're not selling CDs no more. It's no physical. The streaming shit put the music industry in the trash, right? Let's just keep it real, right?
Yeah.
So
you
gotta think he's doing content now. So now that he's doing content, he got to talk about other people and other things, because that's what this hip hop space is in terms of, you know, podcasting and interviewing. You're gonna be talking not only about yourself, you're gonna be talking about other people, because you gotta think, even if it's about you, right? Nobody has done it themselves. Dame Dash is Dame Dash, but he still needed Jay-Z to build Rockefeller. He still needed Cameron, still needed Kanye. So you're going to be talking about different artists. So what I think happened to Dame, he jumped the gun not knowing. He didn't foresee himself, I guess, having America New and using America New to speak on different topics in the industry. But you're right. You're right 100%. You know what I mean? He did say, you know, other men shouldn't speak on other men. You a chatty patty, this, that, and the third. But in all fairness, when it comes to having a media platform, you're gonna have to. But I'm gonna let you take it and run with it. Yeah.
No doubt. Let me let her play with this one. I feel exactly what you said. All I'm saying is that everything that he's doing right now, he insulted. He broke down other weaker individuals were doing the same thing. Hey, yo, shout out this bond was the mother, son. If you don't believe me, go way back to the Breakfast Club, son. DJ Envy, Charlamagne, in a respectable way, son, was asking him about Jay-Z, and he crucified them, son. Almost got to a fight, son. So Dame Dash, yo, man, you owe the people this one. You gotta bow down, son. I'm gonna land with that. Right. You have a blessed day. Merry Christmas, my nigga.
Merry Christmas. Salute. All right. Let's get it, man. I love homie energy, boss, man. Hold on, man. I'm working. I don't want nobody calling me while I'm live. Peace. Yo, you live?
Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
How you feeling?
Fine. I'm calling in reference to the Jay-Z Dame Dash situation. My whole thing about this. Jay been doing this since the 90s. He's the snake. All he want to do is get to where he want to get to. He's not friends with anybody. He never will be friends with anybody. And the way he snaked Dame out of the company was just horrible. But Dame looked at it as, you were my friend first before the business. And I feel him. And the same thing with Nori. If you wanted some money for the movie, you should have said that at front. But you wait till you get on your platform and say, yeah, I ain't get a dime. I ain't do this. I ain't do that. When now that the waters are muddy, so I feel him.
Got you. I appreciate you. Thank you for calling.
Again, this Tree from DC.
All right, Tree. Shouts to the whole DC. Let's get it, man. We're gonna keep these calls fast. I appreciate all your callers coming with the short assessments. You gotta mute your audio. Everybody has to mute your audio, because if your audio not muted, I gotta go to the next caller. All right, next caller. Peace. M.Reck,
what's the deal? Playboy?
I'm good. Hold on 1 second, man. We got close to 1,500 people in the room, like 20-something minutes. We need those likes to match the people in the room. Okay, so we live on YouTube. Get those likes up. We live on Facebook. Get those likes up. We live on Twitch. Get the likes up. So caller, state your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's do this in a minute or less because we got a lot of people calling. Let's get it.
All right, that's a bet. This is Hero from Jersey. So I wanted to speak on Dame real quick. I know a lot of people talking about that chatty patty statement he made, but I just, after him seeing Lance Rivera and everybody validate how much he's been blocked out of the industry and people devaluing his assets, I feel like it's up for Dame. Pause. I just feel like he don't even care no more because ain't nobody really respecting him. They taking food from his family. So, when you mess with the family, anything goes. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Dame is just like, it is what it is now.
Great assessment. That's why I was saying what I was saying, because, a lot of times you can't foresee the future. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to this industry, because things is moving so fast. Think about it, right? Remember Dame saying at one time he would never wear the same Air Forces ever. I went one time, throw him away. But let's keep it real. I done seen Dame with some dirty Air Forces on. You know what I mean? I mean, they wasn't disgusting. They wasn't like no homeless man kicks, but you get the picture. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes things will come back and haunt you because you riding off that high. You riding off, Rockefeller at one time probably was pulling in like maybe 30 to 50 million a year. You understand what I'm saying?
It was unstoppable.
Yeah. Something crazy.
It was untouchable.
So
yeah, but that's kind of how I look at it. I mean, I know if somebody mess with my family and devalue my assets, how I'm gonna feel about it. It's kind of like, I know I said these things in the past, but nah, I can't let you keep getting that off on me. Pause. You just can't do that, man.
Nah, that's a fact, good brother. Great assessment. Appreciate you tapping in.
All right, my man. Happy holidays to everybody, all the listeners. Bless. And stay healthy.
Yes,
Keep it
sir.
healthy out there.
Happy holidays to you, man. Stay blessed and healthy, my brother.
All right.
Salute. I'm loving the energy this morning, man. On this good Monday morning, we couple of days from the holiday, Christmas. If you celebrate that, whatever. We ain't gonna rain on nobody parade. It's holiday season. Run the lights up. We're gonna have real talk, man, because I look at a lot of people in this business. People mix the personal with business. Some people don't know how to separate the two. And that's why you got to have financial advisors, and that's why you got to have the right team around you. You know what I mean? You can't have yes men. Now, look, like I said, I understand Dame. I understand Nori. You know what I mean? And like when it come to Dame, I probably lean more towards Dame because of the people he looked out for, the people he put on, turned their back on him. But this situation, it's not that. It kind of is because they did do business. But like I said, Nori has a media platform. So he kind of got to be unbiased, but Dame is pretty much putting it out there. Like when it comes to Jay-Z, you're not unbiased. So I understand both parties. And let's talk about it. It's only right that we address it. We address it accordingly. Salute to the Reckmobb. We here. Run the lights up. Let's get to these callers again. All right. I know I missed a lot of calls, but I'm here. Let's get it. Run the lights up. Caller, state your name, where you're calling from. Keep it clean. Let's do this in a minute or less. Let's get it.
It's Chris from Long Island. Shout out to you, Reck.
Salute.
Hey, my mic sound crispy?
Your phone sound crispy, good brother.
Yeah, man. I'm not going to be put on the highlight reel, but to just keep it short and brief. Keep it short and brief. All how the mighty have fallen. You can't be hypocritical and talking all this. Oh, you're a chatty patty this, you're a chatty patty that. But I understand what Dame is saying. I've done a lot for these people, irrespective of all my shortcomings and my mess ups. I make sure a lot of you were millionaires, and I give you the platform to become a billionaire. You can overcome a lot of the stuff that I did. Sure. Was I innocent in a lot of the stuff I did? No. Because at the end of the day, if we look at what Choke No Joke said about Dame Dash was meddling with a lot of hoes women. So at the end of the day, woman and business never are interchangeable at all. So hey, a lot of that stuff is upon him, and he doesn't want to be a man to say, yo, I messed up. So that's why he's in this predicament, because you gotta remember, the industry is like high school. A lot of these people think they're better than these people and they can do whatever they feel like until karma catches up with them. This is for Jay-Z, this is for Nori, this is for Dame Dash, this is for everybody. Irrespective of anything, when you do iniquity, it comes back to you. And as a whole, for everybody who wanted to be in this industry, I'm happy that everything is being shown. A lot of us are more thorough than them. I don't care if they have more talent than us, more prestige than us, and due to their talents, they're able to get into certain doors. They're not more thorough than you and I, because at the end of the day, all the stuff that they did to, make it there, they're miserable. Look how they live. If you look at Denzel Washington, right, he got a baptism. He looked like his soul is drawn out, right? And you're a millionaire. You got all the stuff that you want in life, right? And you thought you were better than people. Just to figure out that all your stuff that you did to really make it is now out there, and you're getting embarrassed because of your lack of morality and your lack of thoroughness. That's all I gotta say, though.
Man, great assessment, and you hit some points that I was gonna talk on. But that's man, salute to you, man. I appreciate you. Let's get it. This is the livest show. Okay, state your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean. Okay.
Blessings to everybody. I wish everybody nothing but prosperity. Me, I love Dame Dash, and I understand that you got to take a hit for the people you care for. So I never been in that table of money, but for me, Dame Dash, the man, he never stops trying. But to me, Nori, I watch Drink Champs and everything, but he's more of a narcissist, wants to get clear. When I was doing this, when I was doing that. And Nori, like, people in Detroit, only song we know about you is what. But don't kick a man when they down. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That's all I'm saying. Nori, you just can't speak bad on Dame Dash when he made millionaire a lot of people. You just can't. That's just me personally.
Nah, I got you. I appreciate you tapping in. Salute. Let's get it, y'all. Run the likes up. I love the people keeping it short and sweet. Mute your audio. You gotta have your audio muted though. Gotta keep it short and sweet. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's do this in a minute or less. The lines is on fire.
Word.
You got the floor.
Oh yeah, I was saying, Nori's got handlers, by his side. Fat Joe, Diddy, and Jay-Z, sponsor him. So of course he's not gonna side with Dame at all during this difficult year of exposure. But Jay's been, a dirty dude doing side business, snake moves, since day one. And I definitely rock with Dame, even though he's stubborn and outspoken. But he's for the people, as you said earlier, for the community, all the independent hustlers, grinders out there. So we definitely respect and support Dame Dash for that.
No doubt. Appreciate you calling. Let's get it. We got the homie Joe in the building. Hold on one second, Joe. Run the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Run them likes up. Run the likes up. It's free.
Let's get it, Joe. So, Joe, let's do this in a minute or less. Keep it clean. Let's get it. You got it.
All right. Yo, check this out. I'm the mad caller today. Let me tell you why I'm mad, son. Yo, look. How is it that people can just make statements? And it's funny because a lot of people are making statements. I'm talking about everyone from the Oskinos to the Gene Deals, and they going fast and loose with like their words and saying things that can't be proven. Just like your man, was talking about how, that's Jay-Z's son, Satterwaith, right? Was you in the room, homie? You got a DNA sample? Or like Gene Deal recently said, yeah, Jay-Z was talking to young girls. I saw him talking to Beyonce. So he had a conversation. So because he talked to her when she was 17 and she had a hot single in 99, that's a crime? And they try to conflate things. It's like, it's about what can be proven. To this point, no one can prove definitively that this man did anything. And because he made that conversation. And
well, right. let me say this though. Now, if he is one thing to have a conversation with a 17-year-old chick or 16, whatever the age was, right? And it's another thing to never have any engagement with her. You feel me? So I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? But at the same time, let's keep it real. In our culture, outside of these celebrities, niggas from the hood been grooming these young chicks. They'll plant the seed. No, hear me out.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They're gonna plant the seed. And that right there is the problem. Because even if you didn't touch her, you still groomed her. You know what I'm saying? To whereas I seen niggas, right? Say for instance, my cousin, right? She's probably like maybe like 8-9 years younger than me. You know, and at the time I probably was in my 20s. So she might have been like 15, 16 or something like that, right? So I seen niggas from the hood groom her little friends. You dig what I'm saying? When they were 16. Like on some like having shorty hang out with them, like, you know, probably didn't touch her or whatever, or touch them like that. But when they got 18, you know what happened. Right there, that's a problem. Because you know why? Then they knocked the chick up, right? Put babies in the chick, right? So now the chick never had a chance to live her life. Because you groomed her. See, that's the problem. A lot of people not seeing that. You know what I mean?
But I'm talking about two different things. He's talking about what Gene Deal's talking about, right? He said that he saw Jay-Z talk to Beyonce at an industry event or at a party, and they probably did meet, and he probably did talk to her. Now, later on, he ends up marrying her and making an honest woman out of her.
I hear you. Like I said, yo, bro, I think it went over your head. Yo, bro.
I understand exactly what you said. But what I'm saying is like the way he just throwing those smut on his name, I don't feel that. Like, because he's just saying, well, I saw him talking to her.
Well, look, let's do this, right? And this is not even me speaking on the Gene Deal aspect, because I wasn't there when Gene saw Jay-Z did whatever. I wasn't there. That was before my time, right? I'm just speaking from just the general aspect of, we see this go on every day, been going on since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? With these older dudes coming to the high school, snatching these young chicks up. You dig what I'm saying?
LL talked about it. Talked about that.
So,
I mean, you're right. And it's a problem.
It's been a problem, still a problem. But you know what happens is, because we put these celebrity names on these people or whatever, the status on these people, we don't hold them to that same light. You know what I mean? It's the same situation. If homie from East New York or homie from Chicago did that to a chick that was 16, 17, he'll be held to that same fire. So we got to hold everybody to that same fire. And it's what Dame Dash said. He like, yo, okay, anytime something going on with Jay-Z, y'all make sure to keep him in a good light. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying here. We got to just keep it general across the board. If we're going to speak on it, let's speak on it from that space. If not, then we it's favoritism. You dig what I'm saying? We got to call a spade a spade. That's all I'm saying. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with Jay-Z, because any nigga from the hood that was doing that, I told you, if you've been on my platform, you heard me speak about this. I was never in favor of that shit. Niggas coming to the high school, picking them young girls up. Niggas that was like, I witnessed it
firsthand. My sister. Yeah. My sister had a dude that was 21 and she was 16.
Come on now. Come on. Come on. But yo, Joe, I ain't gonna hold you. The line's on fire. We building though. You can call back later though. Peace though. Let's get it, y'all. Peace.
Yo, Reck.
Yo.
Peace, M.Reck. Peace, M.Reck. This is Mark from Yonkers.
What's going on, good brother? Talk to me.
I'm gonna keep it kind of brief. Condolences to you, by the way.
Thank you, good brother.
But Jay-Z, to me, he's always seemed to be on some elitist shit. Like, he came into the game like that. Like, you know, like always thinking he was better than somebody, blah, blah, blah. Nah, that never really, you know, I never really rock with people like that. Like, another thing, how you lose 92 bricks and you come out clean your whole career? I've never heard that ever in my life. Not to say that he wasn't a hustler, but my man, are you serious? 92 bricks? You know what can happen?
Come on,
listen, man. I'm not even
come on. Niggas get lost for a quarter of a key. You know what I'm saying?
You know, somebody gonna come up missing.
Come on,
like,
man.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Nah,
they don't get down like that. 92 breaks is cool. Come on.
Facts, homie. I
But,
appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I always feel like he always trying to he only speaks to the common people when he's trying to sell us something. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, Jay, stay up there. Don't come down here trying to like look garner support and all that from the regular folks, man.
No doubt.
You know, that's it. Nas the GOAT too, by the way.
That's a fact. Salute.
You know, salute, right?
Peace. Look, let me and homie has some great valid points. See, this is where Jay-Z needs the people. Like he said, he always came off like he better than everybody. Right. So a time like this, right? If you was more of a people person, people will ride for you. And you got some people that's fanned out. That's two different things. You got the general people, like they don't care about your music, but they like, nah, he's been holding the people down. We riding for him. We don't even care about his status as a rapper or CEO, whatever it is. He been holding us down. We riding for him. But when you like kind of like look down on the people, now it's almost like all right, people love Bill Cosby, right? But what happened when Bill Cosby started talking down on hip hop? People wasn't riding with him no more. It's like, you know, people love hip hop, but when you kind of like, you know, you was putting hip hop in a bad light for whatever reason, that's when people was like, nah, you gotta think. Imagine if Bill Cosby would have been like, yo, I love hip hop, or yo, you know what? I can't get with everything these rappers are saying, but yo, I stand by the culture. People would have held them down. So when they held his ass to the fire with those Mickeys he was serving, allegedly, hip hop was like, nah, we good on this nigga. We ain't standing with this nigga. And that's with anybody. This hip hop thing is beyond music. You know what I mean? This is a culture. It's a way of life. People like really relate to the music in such a way. Sometimes some people relate to the music and the artist in such a way they get lost in it. They don't know how to separate the two. You know what I mean? So let's get it, y'all. We got Nafisa on the line, one of my biggest supporters. Shouts to Nafisa. What's going on? Salute.
What's up, Reck? Salute.
I'm good.
I'll keep it short. Well, number one, there's certain things that you can prove, because back in the day, we didn't really look at age like that, you know? Like we weren't looking at like the stats. We weren't on like the computer like that. So no one was like really thinking like that. Second of all, on Dame Dash he's always going to be in my corner because he worked hard, and I like that about him. I like that he works hard, and when it comes to like sometimes like with people, I don't think that people are getting paid to be fanboys anymore. I really think that it's a voluntary thing. I'm learning like today. I think it's voluntary. I think that they really they're really like that. Like they believe that. They believe it in their heart. I don't have nothing against Nori either. Like Dream Camps, they just be laughing too much. Like they like, oh, like every time you turn it around, like it get on my nerves just a little bit. Like I don't know, it just get on my nerves a little bit. Like when they just be like, like sometimes it's for nothing.
Got you.
But Dame Dash, you know, he works hard. I like him. He's always he's a genius. Yeah,
that's a fact.
He's doing it because he's doing it for marketing. He knows exactly what he's doing. Like maybe a little bit. I think he's beyond his feelings being hurt. He's doing it for marketing. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's a genius. And that's what I gotta say about him. He's smart.
Peace. I appreciate you. I agree with you. All right. Salute.
You have a good one.
Have a great one. All right. Peace. Let's get it. Shouts to Nafisa, one of my biggest supporters. She want that ladies' night to happen like yesterday. So that ladies' night will be getting I will be announcing a date and location and all that. All right, real soon. So let's get it. Peace.
Peace. What's up, M.Reck? How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling?
Yeah. I'm doing good. I can't complain, man. I just tuned in. I heard you were speaking about Jay-Z, Dame, and Bill Cosby. That's what I tuned in about 5 minutes ago.
Nah, it's all good. Let's get it. Talk to me.
Yeah. So the first thing I want to start with Bill Cosby. I heard you saying that Bill Cosby was like speaking down on hip hop.
Correct.
I think he was really just speaking more to like black people just being better. I don't know if he was necessarily speaking down on black people, because Bill Cosby donated more for black people in black colleges than anybody black.
No, I wasn't saying
in the
to
history
black
of
people.
America.
I'm talking about to hip hop. You got like
Hip-hop.
we can go I guess to Google and see all the headlines with Bill Cosby kicking hip hop back in. You dig what I'm saying? What I'm saying is
I got
you can't do that with us, like especially the hip hop community. Like, cause we you gotta think we make everything pop. We make or break anything. You feel me?
That's a fact.
So
absolutely.
With him doing that, he never had that support that he needed. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, continue your thought. That's all.
Okay. Secondly, this Jay-Z, this allegation, I think is frivolous. I think it was a money grab. And I mean, I'm just speaking just about this particular case. I think it was a money grab. And Dame is turning to the person that he despises. He turned into a chatty patty. All he do is chat now, chat about people. All he do is gossip. Dame was just saying a few years ago, stop being a chatty patty, stop speaking on other men. That's all Dame do now. He's a chatty patty.
You're right. Now let's do this though. In all fairness, right? And this is what we always got to do as people. All right, we're gonna use the Dame Dash situation. He said,
okay,
XYZ on a Breakfast Club about being a chatty patty, right? This is before he had a media platform covering relevant topics. You understand what I'm saying? You see how that works?
But his platform isn't. He doesn't have a podcast. He doesn't have what you have. He just has a platform to put entertainment on. He chose to do what he's recently doing, and I mean, however you want to cut it, he's still being a chatty patty.
No,
I'm with you. He doesn't do.
I'm with you. Look, think about it, right? And I'm glad you mentioned it. I am the blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like
absolutely.
I don't care what nobody say. I am the blueprint. I've been doing this. I showed niggas how to use your YouTube channel to promote your music or to channel your audience to your website. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've been doing this 2 decades, showing niggas how you do this shit. You know, I won't get my credit. The people know what it is, so that's all I care about. But these industry dudes, they ain't not gonna say, yo, shouts to M.Reck. This nigga is the blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now what Dame is doing is something I've been doing. I could care less about these celebrities. You know what I mean? I know you know that. But okay, the people, they want to talk about it. I'm gonna give them a voice, but at the same time, you're gonna get this work from M.Reck. You're gonna know it's a Spooky Hours TV series. You're gonna know it's an M.Reck single called Paper Chaser. You're gonna know it's an M.Reck album called Respect My Handle. You dig what I'm saying? You're gonna know.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. So what you're saying is you're doing this to drive people to other things that you do. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But here's the difference. I've never heard you ever say, and I've been following you since day one, I've never heard you call people chatty patties. And then 10 years later, do what you say that you, for whatever reason. I understand what you're saying, but you never took the stance that men shouldn't talk about other men. This is what he was saying.
Now, I'm gonna say this.
The person
no, you're right.
despise.
You're right. No, because my thing is this, right? As men, it's all right. Let me just say this. It's media and journalism, and then it's gossip. Over here, we doing media and journalism. You know, even though I open the floor for people, but we still having a conversation, because it's almost like when you go to the barbershop and you talk about whatever, whether it's hip hop, whether it's sports, it's all types of different men in that barbershop giving their opinion on the sport or the rapper or whatever it is. That's just life. You know what I mean? So that's what this platform been. So when, you see these other platforms, copy the model, you know what time it is.
I understand. I know who originated it. And I have no problem with your platform or anybody else's platform. I just have a problem with a person saying he doesn't make money gossiping, so he doesn't do it. And if you do it, you're a chatty patty. And
No,
then
I'm
10
with
years
you.
later, you see
The
whole world doing it.
No,
now
no.
you're doing it.
Hear me out. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you caught it. What Dame Dash did, he put his foot in his mouth. Because
for sure,
what he said, it backfired on him. Because you know why? The same thing you knock somebody else for, you using that model to promote America New.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
I didn't catch that, so I apologize. I tuned in a little bit late, so I apologize.
We building, bro. We good. Like I said, I could build. Like we building. We each one teach one. You dig what I'm saying? You can learn from me. I can learn from you. So it's not a problem. But yo, I appreciate the call, man. Great assessment. Salute.
Absolutely.
King.
Have a good day, bro.
Have a great one. Salute. Peace. Run the lights up. Run the lights up. Peace. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Hello?
Hey. Yeah, you live.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Peace. Y'all gotta be on it, man, because I got a lot of calls. We got O'Neal on the line from ATL. Mute your audio, O'Neal. Peace.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Let's get it, O'Neal.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Talk to me, man.
Hey, we need to stop the division, man. Too many division. We need to really understand that the more we come together as a people, the better it is for us. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't think, me personally, I don't think, I mean, Fat Joe said what he says, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I understand where he's coming from. Maybe he's having a problem from prior opinion in regards to what these men said, right? But I don't think he was broad brushing the culture itself. You understand me? Right?
No, I'm with you on that. I'm gonna be honest with the Fat Joe thing. I'm kind of like I'm torn. You know what I mean? Because I could say, yeah, Fat Joe was born in the Bronx. He loved the hip hop culture, contributed to the hip hop culture, but at the same time, those comments don't sit well with me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna leave it as there. And mind you, when I do cover it, and I will, we're gonna cover it from that aspect. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna park my plane right there. I'm gonna land my plane right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the thing is, when you look at what Eva Marcus Garvey did, right? You know, and what he was trying to do for the Black culture in this country as well, from a Jamaican perspective, right? We see what E.P. Du Bois did and start the NWA when he was trying to start the Black Star, you know, and you know, put that system in place and everything. If we had come together back then, we would have had more success for the, you know, the Black community overall. You know, we see what DJ Kool Herc did as it relates to rap as well. I mean, we can't count out anybody. You understand me? We have to come together as a people and understand that each person play their part and everything else. I don't think it's a division. You understand me?
My brother O'Neal, I appreciate you. The line's on fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get to the next caller. My brother. Let's get it, man. This is the livest show. Hold on, mute your audio. This is the livest show with the greatest host. You're gonna have to mute your audio. I'm gonna have to go to the next caller. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what up, M.Reck? DJ Incredible, man.
DJ Incredible. What's happening, man? Talk to me.
Chilling. Hey, yo, but listen, with this Dame thing and Nori, man, you know, Dame to me, I feel like Dame was a big factor in a lot of them getting money because, you know, people got to look at the fact that record labels wouldn't sign Jay-Z. People got to understand that. And Dame was a hustler enough to say, yo, we don't got to let them sign nothing. We make our own. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I look at Dame as a hustler, man. He's like 100% hustler. He's not a rapper. He's not an entertainer. He's a businessman hustler, and he's going to get his own money. You know what I'm saying? So if you got your own money, you can move your own ways. And by him doing what he's doing now, responding, he's just networking, man. I mean, don't try to hate on Dame because he's talking about responding to what people was. He letting you know you a boss, man. Dame letting people know he a boss.
Correct.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. And then Nori says Dame ain't never. Go ahead, Rick.
No, go ahead. Finish making your point.
Nori said Dame ain't never paid him for the movies, right? But Nori left out that when Nori went for a budget, they was gonna low cut him, and Dame
budget.
made him double up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So that was like the payment for the movie. I'm like, yo, come on, man, let's stop trying to use, crazy. Yo, Jay done cut throats, man. Jay done destroyed friendships for no reason. Jay done destroyed people's careers, multiple people's careers. Jay done stop people from coming up if they didn't have to go through some type of ritual, bro. Them boys brought the sorority, fraternity, Masonic rituals into hip hop.
No doubt. My brother, great assessment. Salute, King. Appreciate you.
One.
Let's get it, man. This is the livest show. Hold on. I'm trying to get to all these callers at one time. Run the likes up. We live on YouTube, Facebook. It only takes 2 seconds to hit that like, man. We got over 2,000 people in the room. We should have over 2,000 likes, okay? Run the likes up. We live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Run it up. Run it up. Takes 2 seconds. It's free. The like button is free, okay? Now, he had a great assessment. Shouts to DJ Incredible. All right, let me get to these callers. Damn, it's a lot of people that miss calls. That I missed their calls, rather. 606-367, calling you now. Make sure you have your audio muted. I call people back, they don't pick up. All right, so now I'm calling back 704. Peace.
Hey, it's Mark from the Bird. What's up, M.Reck?
What's going on? What's happening?
Nothing much. So, hey, Dame, he did put his foot in his mouth, but that's before he really understood how this podcast shit was going to go. He was still going on radio, trying to do like that mainstream type of media. And now he had to put his foot in his mouth if he wanted to stay tapped in with the culture. That's the way interviews is going right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel everything he's saying, he's justified in saying. When you and your man go in on something and y'all building business and one of y'all decide to go, you still got to close out business correctly. No matter
Say that
what.
again. Say that again. Say that again.
So when they built that Rockefeller together, right? When Jay-Z cut out and started the whole Rock Nation and all that, he just left Dame in the wind. He didn't even try to finish the business to get the reasonable doubt or however that was going. I just feel like the business was dirty and Dame's justified in anything that he says, because without Dame, there's no Jay. And without Jay, there's none of these fanboys.
Yo, great assessment, my brother. Salute. Let's get it, y'all. I'm loving these assessments, man. I'm loving that people have open minds. You know what I mean? Like, over here, that's what we operate off that energy. You gotta have an open mind. You know what I mean? You can't be closed-minded. Because this is more than music we talking. We're not talking about who's the greatest MC right now. We're not talking about if Jay-Z dope or not. Jay-Z is a GOAT. You know what I mean? Some people, I seen a few people yesterday saying, oh, he's not a GOAT. He is a GOAT. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to go into why. Skill level, yes. Records, yes. Legacy, yes. He's a GOAT. You can't deny the facts. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio. Yeah, you live.
M.Reck, happy holidays, bro.
Happy holidays. Dion, what's going on? Talk to me.
Hey, I don't know what Nori talking about. What Nori say?
I'm gonna play that back. Matter of fact, you want me to play it back while you on the phone?
Yes, sir. Play it back so I can get my assessment.
All right, cool. Hold on. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. You able to see the screen? You able to see the screen?
Nah, but I'm listening.
Oh, so you listening? All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I can see it now.
All right. Hold on.
I'm listening.
All right, cool. Hold that thought. Let me play that. I'm glad you said it because I needed to play it again anyway. We're gonna go to this Nori clip, y'all. Oh, I got it right here.
Shout out to Reckmobb.
Salute to the Reckmobb. Let's
been
get it.
receiving it. You've been coming at me. You think I don't got time. I'm not like these other people. I got time. Do you know what I'm going to do? Tomorrow, I'm going to wind up in Paris. The next day after that, I'm going to wind up in St. Bart's, St. Martin, Anguilla. The things you used to do. No one's trying to disrespect you. We're trying to show you love. But you keep coming at everybody. If you got beef with one person, you're supposed to keep that beef with one person. You got beef with everybody around him. People that's just, you became the lame yash. We don't want to disrespect you. And I'm trying not to as much as I can because I actually respect the shit out of you. But you became the lame, chatty patty person that you said you against. Get your life together. My number's the same. If you want to work it out.
Pace, you there? Dion? You there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
So you heard it?
Yeah.
Talk to me. What's your
I heard
what's your
it.
thought?
Nori got a point to a certain extent. But I'm still trying to find out how did Nori get Diddy to make him blow out the candles in front of his wife.
Yo.
So Nori need to have several seats.
Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. I wasn't
How
expecting
you gonna
that.
blow out? Yeah, no Diddy, man. How you gonna get Diddy to make you blow out some candles in front of your wife?
Damn.
Have several seats.
Damn. Dion, on that note, you know how you do. We gonna say what?
Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone.
I'm gone, my man. Peace. That was crazy. Peace.
Yeah. Pace, what's up, guy?
What's going on, my G?
Still on live, right?
All day, every day. Let's get it.
I just want to say, Jay-Z ain't a real dude. I know him personally. I'm from Marcy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say nothing else about it, you heard? But I like what you're doing, homie. You're doing
So
your thing.
let me
Keep
say
shit
this,
real.
because I appreciate you. Let me say this, being that you said you from Marcy, I gotta give me a little time. Give me a little time with you, because you can't just put that out there. You from Marcy. So when you say you know Jay-Z, you know Jay-Z from what age? Let's go into that real quick.
I'm 52.
Mm-hmm.
Do the math. I know of them. I don't hang with them niggas, but
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm 52.
Okay.
Back then, he was a real dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hating on how he moving because, everybody got to get what they do.
Mm-hmm.
But the pattern and everything, been the same. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not going to hate on the brother, man. I just don't like that whole situation, man. Like, everybody was like family. Feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This shit is just crazy.
So let me ask you this. If you know of Jay-Z, then you know Headache, aka The Haven, too, right?
Yes, big dog.
Okay, so is everything Headache is saying about Jay-Z right and exact from what you know?
Pretty much. But I can't, like, I bounced out of there when they started, you know what I mean? When they come up tripping, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of the shit he's saying, you gotta think. Jig is the Godfather, bro. How you my son Godfather and you don't even, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't doing that wrong, you'd be right there. No matter if you got money or not. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas, excuse my friend, a lot of people is kind of hating because how he moved to get what he got. And I ain't hating on that because,
look,
he moved the way he moved.
Yo, and I'm going to speak to that, man. Great assessment, good brother. What's your name?
They call me Keith.
Keith. Shouts to Keith from Marcy. Formerly from Marcy. I don't know if you're still there, but shouts to Keith. You heard?
Word.
All right, salute. What I'm going to do, I want to speak to that, man. And like when I speak, understand I'm not defending nobody, but I'm going to put things in perspective. What people got to understand, Jay-Z is not operating like Dame Dash. Jay-Z is operating from a corporate standpoint, and that's cutthroat. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all who used to be cool with Jay-Z, or people that expecting Jay-Z to keep it 100, like he's still living in Marcy, or like he's still from the hood, that's not that same guy. That is a corporate guy. Okay? And that corporate guy will cut your fucking throat for $1. Understand the difference. Like I said, I'm not defending nobody, but I'm going to put it in perspective so you can understand. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio, please. Got to mute your audio, good brother. Your TV or your laptop.
I did, big dog.
Okay.
I did.
Let's get it.
Top of the morning, big dogs.
Top of the morning.
First and foremost, I'm a Brooklyn Knight. First and foremost,
Shout
I'm
to
a
the whole
Brooklyn
Brooklyn. We at in Brooklyn.
Flatbush.
Shouts to Gap Bush. Let me see if I can bust a shot because my wire might be messing up my effects. Trying to bust some shots.
AKA Vietnam.
You heard. So
Stand up.
Let's get to it, good brother. So we gonna need your assessment in a minute or less because the line's on fire. Hold on, before you go there, I need the likes to go up. But hold on, let me shout out my super chat supporters. I need the likes to go up. We live on YouTube, we live on Facebook, we live on Twitch, and we got the Forbidden Secrets animation out with Gina Rose on there on the Spooky Hours app in the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store. You could download the Spooky Hours app, and we got the Spooky Hours animation called Demon House. SJ's on that. Shouts to Done Right. He's doing voiceovers on both, and I'm doing voiceovers. So on that note, hold on. Before you go, I got to do this because sometimes I'll be taking so many calls, I don't get to my supporters. Shouts to Infamous Truth Teller on the super chats. She said, from the streets to the screen, real stories, real artists, real talk, the voice of the streets. M.Reck bring you the hottest interviews. That's a fact. Matter of fact, go check that Frank Lucas interview. Frank Lucas the Son interview I dropped yesterday. Okay, he called the show last week. I just put the full interview out by itself yesterday. It went crazy. It's almost at 70,000 in like 12 hours. So shouts to Infamous Truth Teller again. She says, M.Reck, I just want to say much respect. Thank you a million times over for being the voice of the people. I look back at my core logs. I've been following you since 2021. Thank you so much. And thank you for the super chats. And thank you for staying in tune and being part of the Reckmobb family. So caller, you got the floor. I just had to get my peoples out the way.
Dignity, integrity, none of those things care how you gain money. Those are things that make you a person, have a soul. Don't care what Jay-Z do, man. You know what I'm saying? You that boy, child's godfather, you don't mess with him. Why? What he did to you that was so wrong, right? Jay-Z got no integrity, brother. None at all. He left all the people that he knew because of corporations. That means he has no dignity or integrity, man. Period, point blank. None at all. Because money don't make you. The people you surround yourself with make you. That's why he's going through what he's about to go through right now, right? Because you rub shoulders with the diddler and got to face the consequences. Big up Damon Dash, man.
No doubt.
You know,
great point.
Hustler.
Great point. Much love.
Bless. 100.
100. Man, let me tell you something, right? I'm gonna do essentially I'm building another channel, right? And it's going to be dealing with all finance, business, and also the mind state of business. Because like with me, I don't directly be in the corporate meetings. I don't want to be there. I got other people doing that for me. I've been there. They always ask for my presence, but I don't like how they do business. You did? So I have other people, you know, that and been having other people, you know, go in those meetings for me. And plus, if I want to wear a suit, I want to wear it on my own accord, not because these people expect me to wear suits. No, I want to do it, you know, because I want to do it. If I want to wear a suit, if I choose to wear a suit, not because, oh, y'all giving me XYZ dollars, so I got to put a suit on to sit at this corporate business meeting. Hell no. Because I could continue doing what I'm doing and we could still do business. But that's neither here nor there. Now, I want to get to business versus personal. A lot of people don't know how to separate the two. We ain't talking about corporate business. We're talking business and personal. Some people feel like because they personally know you, right? They supposed to have this, they have this entitlement to you, and your business. Like, say for instance, it's people from East New York, right? They may know of me. They may know me or know the old me. The fact that I'm doing what I'm doing on this YouTube and everything else in the movie space, the TV space, they may feel like, oh, M.Reck is my man. I grew up with him. He's supposed to put me on. That's not how that shit goes. Because the same niggas that so-called be the day ones, them niggas be the day one haters. Them niggas ain't believe. The only reason why you feel like you want to bring me up or bring anybody up that's lit is because it's lit. Other than that, you had your mans. Hold on. I'm gonna stop the calls because I gotta talk. Hold on. I'm gonna get back to the calls. I gotta make some points because we gotta have real conversation because a lot of people got this thing effed up. What happens is, right, you come from a neighborhood, whether it's Chicago, Detroit, New York, Compton, whatever. You come out the hood. You stay focused, whether you're doing music, whether you're doing content, whether you trying to open up a bakery. Now, it's people that you know from the neighborhood that you might grow up with. You might have grew up with, right? Now, people in those years that you decided to, I guess, go into that endeavor, whether it's been 10 years, 15 years, 5 years, whatever it is, those same people that's from your neighborhood, they're going to pick and choose who they want to support. So that whole time that you was doing it, right, from the grassroots, they didn't support you, right? So now you hit your lick, whereas not only that it's successful and wherever you put the business at, whether it's online or a physical address, those same people, right, they supported somebody else. And that same person that they supported, maybe they might have invested in any business or they might have just been buying, products from that business. So now that person probably, didn't hold the business down, or maybe something happened whereas they're not doing the business no more. They're not doing the music no more. But yet you stuck to your guns and it's working for you and it's lit. So now here they come, right? They chose the person they decide to bank on, and that person, is over for that person. That whatever took that person out the game, whether it was death, whether it was just, they tired. So now they looking at you like, oh nah, yo, I was rocking with, the homie, the homie Kevin, but yo, the homie Sean, he got it popping now. So yeah, I know Sean from the hood. Yeah, we never had an issue, but at the same time, yeah, he gotta rock with me. You know what I'm saying? But they forget that time that you needed that support, they was like, nah, I'm rocking with Kevin. So stick with your plan A, Kevin, or whoever it is you chose to rock with, and leave Sean alone, leave Reck alone, because that's just not how that shit go. You dig what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that going on just in general. F the celebrities. I'm just talking from a general standpoint. Like I said, I seen people pick and choose who they want to support. And when that person business doesn't stay around or doesn't stand the test of time, now they want to feel like they want to double back with the person that they, didn't support. And to me, that's wrong. That's a sense of entitlement. And that shit been going on too long. You know what I mean? So let's get back to the calls. I just had to make that point because, that right there is not being spoken on. I see that happen every day, all day. You know what I mean? And this is the thing. Support, it's not hard to support because you can support both people. You can support Sean, you can support Kevin, You can support Reck. You can support Sue. You can support April. You dig what I'm saying? Especially like, say, for instance, right? If everybody got $5 products, you could support 5 people from your neighborhood, $25. And you ain't got to support them every time. Sometimes you may be, you might only be in a position to support them one time, but they never going to forget that. Trust and believe. But people in the neighborhood that I come from and just in the neighborhood in general, niggas went against me. All these other niggas that rap, all these other niggas that do so-called what I do, they fell off. Shit ain't work out. And now the whole hood, yo, M.Reck from East, yo, he that guy. But niggas know, I don't owe none of you niggas nothing. Because when y'all had the chance to get behind me, you chose who you chose. So live with that. Stick to your plan A. I ain't nobody's plan B or plan C. I ain't nobody's second fiddle. Okay? And don't allow nobody to make you a second fiddle. And this is just real talk. So let's get back to the calls. You know what I mean? Here and there, I'm going to stop the live or stop the calls to speak on real things that need to get spoken on. So I'm going to get back to 754. Let's get it. All right. I don't know. Every time I call people back, they don't pick up. 567-271. I'm calling you now. Let's get it. Run the lights up, y'all. Hey, yo, what's up with these people? First of all, nobody's really giving your voice to, I ain't calling nobody back no more, man. Peace.
Hello.
Yeah, mute your audio to your
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm just calling on a vibe, and I'm just supporting your show.
Thank you so much. Oh, you gotta mute your audio, your TV or your laptop, because I can hear it.
Absolutely. I'm turning it down right now. I didn't expect you to answer. I don't know how all this movement works.
Nah, it's all good. We're gonna work with you.
Regular schmegular person supporting and vibing and moving and seeing everything going on.
Thank you.
And
so
I
much.
just wanted to show some support, send some shouts. I'm conflicted about a lot of information going around, but I support myself and God most importantly.
Mm-hmm.
I got a young man and my son incarcerated right now, dealing with the legal aspects of society and just looking at everybody. I'm by default affiliated with the industry on so many levels. I don't want to have a therapy session, but keep my number. And if I can give a voice, my voice is like, let's clear out the confusion. Let's stay focused. Let's support and rock on for anybody that's trying to do anything to bring generational wealth for their families, which is your movement or M.Reck. I don't know if I'm speaking to M.Reck or his team.
No, you're speaking to M.Reck. That's the thing. Yeah,
God bless you.
Thank you.
I've
God
been
bless
watching
you.
you by the full. I don't even do all this social media stuff. Part of my anxiety, so I'm speaking fast. The fact that I'm speaking to you triggered my anxiety more in a good way. That I just want to be heard, and I would love to continue to give a voice on unbiased platform regarding the industry, everything that's going on. It's crazy to me.
So let's do this real quick. Let's do this. You know what I mean? Breathe. You're good.
Absolutely.
Because M.Reck is for the people. You know what I mean? I'm not.
I felt that vibe. Right.
Salute, and I appreciate that. Right. What's your name first and foremost?
Katrina.
All right.
Ebony Katrina Autry. I'm very well known. I'm affiliated by default. Like I said, I'm not looking for recognition. I just want to connect with people that get the understanding and vibe that I'm getting as I grow into my chapter. I'm 44, so I've experienced a lot. From the hip hop, from growing up in Queens, born and raised, raising my children in Brooklyn, having children from people that are affiliated and related to the industry, and just trying to be unbiased and like, wow, I respect what you're doing, because it encourages me to be brave and have a voice, not that it's a voice to make anybody think or feel different. I like what you're doing.
Thank you.
You know, for
Nah,
real.
it's all good. So this is what we're gonna do, because the line's on fire. I gotta get to all these other callers.
Absolutely.
So Katrina, what you can do, you can call up, subscribe, and you Reckmobb now. You family. All right.
Right. I think I did subscribe, but I'll do that again. And I am here for support, and stay in touch. This is my number. This has been my number for 20 years. 347-468-5881.
No, don't put that out there. That's the world gonna hear. You want the world calling?
I don't have nothing to hide. I'm very well known by default, like I said. We'll talk more about that another time if you care to. For real. I don't fear nothing but God. So that's where I'm at in life.
No
but I
doubt.
respect what you're doing. Absolutely.
I respect
and
you.
I'll keep reaching out. I'll keep supporting, and I'm telling you that information. So when you see it, you know it's just her. I don't care for recognition and none of that. That's beyond me. But thank you for taking my call.
Do me a favor. Just text me your name so I can lock you in, because I'm trying to lock it in for some reason. I guess because it's mad people keep calling, so it's not letting me lock it in. So just say this.
I already know, and thank you for being real people. I got you. I'll text you. This is you. I didn't know for sure, and I got you. Say less. We'll be in touch, and I'll continue to support. Keep doing what you do.
All right, peace. Let's get it, man. Shout out to all my new supporters, all my ladies, all my homies. We got ladies' night coming soon, and salute to everybody that's loving this show, loving the vibe. You would never get no vibe like this. You would never get a supporter like this ever, man. I done did stuff for people I wasn't even supposed to do. I went over and beyond, you know what I mean? So, and then without me even talking about it, people understand that vibe. You won't get an MRecktv vibe nowhere. I don't care what platform you go on. It's never like, I don't have to even say what I do. The people could just feel it. So shouts to DJ Finesse on the line. I see you. What's going on?
Hey, peace, M.Reck. What's up, my brother?
Salute. Talk to me.
Salute. Hey, man. Everybody love the star, you know? And I felt that I see, you know, that's my story, man. Again, I talked to you before, you know, about the Zulu Nation, you know, and can't wait to get back to you again with it.
Oh, yeah,
but
we gotta definitely build. You know what I mean? But go ahead. Get your assessment off. Go ahead.
Check it out. People pick their favorites, and for me, it was people that couldn't control what I was doing or couldn't run their game, and they bull crap on me. So because I didn't let them get that off, they didn't want to support me, right? But the energy said it was me. And Destiny, even though I've been connected to this hip hop since the 70s, now things are beginning to kick off. And now people beginning to kind of catch the vapors. And now they want to come around, but you wasn't there. And I know what they did last summer, and they still running the same old game. And they in poverty running the same old game. And I ain't interested no more. And now I'm being shunned, but a corner can shun me, but the rest of the world support me. And I'd rather have that anyway.
No doubt, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Lines on fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get to the next caller, my brother. Let's get it. This is the livest show. You know what I mean? They say M.Reck is the man of the people, and we don't talk about it. We lead by examples. So caller, state your name, where you calling from.
I'm calling from Chicago. We cracking up.
Shouts to the whole Chicago, South Side, West Side. Talk to me, my brother.
Southside, dude. Yeah, I think it's just all good content, man, with Dame Dash and Nori. I think he's just throwing them a alley-oop, man, to get Dame Dash going. You know, some of the content be fake and some of it be real, you know, brother?
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you. Salute.
Salute, bro.
Salute. The lines is on fire, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Peace.
What's up, my boy?
What's going on, Anthony?
Not much, my boy. I've been watching the show. I got respect for Nori and Dame, and
I really don't got a respect for Jay-Z though. But I think he a sucker.
Oh man, salute, man. I appreciate your assessment. Shouts to Anthony from Chicago, always keeping it official. My man.
Hi,
Salute.
my boy.
No doubt. Anthony just kept it official. He said, I got respect for Dame and Nori, but I think Jay-Z's a sucker. I mean, you know, there's a lot of that going around. You know, you gotta understand, right? It's three types of people. Because you know, this is all business, right? You got some people, they gonna mix the personal with the business, which is wrong. You got some people where it's beyond business, it's corporate business, so they're gonna cut your throat, which is wrong. But then you got some people, they know how to separate the personal from the business, and they're gonna keep everything on the up and up. So you got three types of people. You know what I mean? And those are the people that I rock with. Those people, I know how to separate business from personal, corporate business from regular business, and just personal from personal. You know what I'm saying? So now in business, it's no way your feelings should be involved. You know why? Because that's going to jade your judgment. You dig? And in business, like say for instance, right? China Black, that's my lady, right? So whatever business she decide to do, right? That's her business. I could support it, but she don't necessarily have to ask me if I agree with it. Like, you know what I mean? Of course, there's certain things, you know, OnlyFans and all that. No, that's not a go. We're not doing that. But even if she decided to do OnlyFans and said, I'm going to sell cookies on OnlyFans, now that's a conversation we can have. But if you on there, you know, putting your body out there, now we're not doing that. And you and me, not on my watch. But my bad, caller. I just was speaking on a point. State your name, where you calling from. You got the floor.
MK from Boston.
MK, what's happening? Talk to me.
What's going on, M.Reck? What I gotta say is, when I first started watching Drink Champs, Nori was talking about these doors. And today, I no longer watch Drink Champs, and I get pissed when it comes in my feed because Nori walked through one of them doors.
Damn.
I'm gonna hang up on that.
Damn.
And Jay-Z's a whole big, one of them big blow pops they never made, and I'm out.
Damn, sucker. I heard you. Said a blow pop they never made. Wow. Shots fired. Shouts to DJ Moschino in the room. We spoke on a Fat Joe thing for like 30 seconds, Mo. It's to the point where, like I told you, you know, we're not feeling that, Mo. So we, you know what I mean? We address that. You know what, Mo? I may need you to spearhead that show. You know what I mean? Put it together and we'll do it. You know what I mean? So, but nevertheless, we're not feeling Fat Joe. Now, Fat Joe is definitely out of order. I'm going to say this. Is Fat Joe hip hop? Yes, he is. Did he contribute to hip hop? Yes, he is. Is he out of pocket? Yes, he is. And from what I'm looking at, look like Fat Joe's a white man. So, yeah, we got to have a conversation. You know what I mean? But we'll get back to that. But I want Moschino, DJ Moschino, he's in the building. I'm gonna let him spearhead that live or that particular narrative, and we'll probably do a live on it. All right, let's get it. I said something. Hold on. I said something that needed a pause. Okay, pause. What did I see? Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. They said Cuban and Puerto Rican, but I ain't gonna front. Niggas pulled up Fat Joe. Niggas pulled up the receipts. Niggas saying Fat Joe's a white man. Like I said, we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna do more research, but it's not looking too good. Let me get back to these callers though. You know what I mean? Because his comments is that of a white man. Let's just say that. You from the culture, but you violated. So now niggas is looking at you like, all right, now stand over there. Because you just showed your true colors. We're going to get to that. Like I said, we're going to just keep it on this Nori, Dame Dash, Jay-Z business versus personal versus corporate business and all that. I like that talk. That's where I thrive at. I thrive there. So, all right, let me get to these missed calls. 443. What is this? 325. Calling you now. Then we got 214-776. I'm calling you after. Let's get it. And if y'all don't pick up your phone, I'm never calling y'all again.
Hello?
Peace.
Peace, M.Reck.
What's happening? Who this?
I already spoke, M.Reck.
Oh, word? Oh, man, I just seen him missed call.
This is MK from Boston.
MK from Boston. I appreciate you. Salute.
I appreciate you, Reck.
All right. Salute.
Later.
I need all y'all to get that Spooky Hours app. If you rock with M.Reck, you know how I give it up. Make sure you get that Spooky Hours app. Download it in your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Get that Spooky Hours app so you can get all the new animation called Forbidden Secrets, as well as the Spooky Hours Demon House and the TV series. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
M.Reck, what's up, champ? This is B from Philly. I just spoke to you like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, we spoke? My bad. I was did I call you back or you calling back?
I'm calling you back.
Okay, my bad.
I'm calling you back.
Listen, pardon me. I'm all over the place this morning, man. I'm calling people back. They're not answering, so my bad. Listen, you got the floor, good brother. You got the floor.
Hey, so look, M.Reck, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
I hear all these people calling in and leaving messages about Dame Dash as if Dame is he's this genius and he's this great guy and this man of honor. Dame, you and Jay-Z and Rockefeller, y'all went completely left. When you stole money, you embezzled money. Remember, Dame had the interview say he found an account at Rockefeller.
Yeah, it was 400,000 and he stole.
You stole money. You stole money. And the question is, you and Biggs is both from Harlem. Why don't Biggs fuck with you? Because you stole money.
He's on a cursing, good brother. You got it.
Okay, my fault. Apologize.
Yeah, you good.
Let's keep going down this rabbit hole. You did business with Jim Jones. You owe Jim Jones money. You did business with Beans with State Property and Procast. You owe Beans money. You just got sued a few months ago with the movies. So I'm trying to figure out when did Dame Dash become this great businessman and this man of honor and this? I think it's because Dame Dash has a voice and he's speaking, and Hov don't speak. That because he speaks, we just assume it's the truth. No, that's not how that goes. You just talk. It don't mean that it's the truth because you speak it. Somebody else ain't speaking.
Correct. My brother. Appreciate your assessment, man.
You already know it.
Salute. Let's get it, man. Now, we got Jose on the line. What's happening? Mute your audio, Jose.
What's up, Reck? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, good brother.
Yeah, that's dead wrong, man. Trying to repo Fat Joe Hood pass, man. That ain't right.
I think he did it to himself. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know, I'm gonna say this before Fat Joe. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to say the last 10 to 15 years, Fat Joe has been looking funny in the light, from the Lion, and then also his wild comments. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Fat Joe did it to himself. Like I said, we'll have that conversation another show, Jose. But talk to me, man. You got any assessments on this topic right here?
Right. I just wanted to speak on that Fat Joe situation because he say
his mama stayed in the projects her whole life and hold down the projects. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a white dude in the all black neighborhood, one white guy. But he fought everybody every day. And we had to show him respect. That white boy didn't leave the hood. And he grew up with us, you know what I'm saying? And he stayed in the hood. So, I don't know, man. Some of them, if they just stay in the hood and they just put that work in forever, all of a sudden you're just going to say, okay, they're not good in the hood. But I understand what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying or just other people? Because
like, you know, what other people say, how they want to reach for a man hood pass when a man grew up in the hood like that.
Gotcha.
And holding everybody down. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Gotcha.
all I got to say about it.
All right, no doubt, good brother. Salute.
Okay, Brett.
All right, peace. Run the likes up. We live on YouTube, man. It's a beautiful Monday. Oh, man, I'm feeling so good, man. Like, let me tell you, it's so lit. Peace.
Peace, Reck. I had to call in, man. Homie, that call before the last dude, man. He was killing me just now, bro.
On what?
Bro, Dame Dash will be a bigger boss. Has been a bigger boss than you will ever be, bro. I promise you. Like homie code just now talking greasy, like he know Dame Dash business and all that, man. You hear what the media tell you about Dame, man. Get out of here with that.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I need you to run the likes up, man. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe and all that. Run the likes up. Make sure you hit the bell. Run the likes up, okay? Run it up, run it up. It takes 2 seconds. We need those. I think it was like 600, and we having like 2,000 people stay in the room for over an hour and a half. Like, come on, man. The likes should be matching the people in the room. The likes is free. It takes you 2 seconds. Run the likes up, all right? You got it. You got it, caller. You got the floor.
Now that I got that out of the way, pertaining to Nori and Dame's situation, Nori needs to stop. To be honest with you, I always looked at Nori as an extra and as a groupie when it comes to the Jay-Z's in them. It always seemed like they treated him like the dumb Uda, if you get what I'm saying. He always been treated like the dumb Uda. They keep him around a little bit. He really just got in the club when he got drink champs, if we being honest. Because before that, his career was dead, bro. And he was a semi independent guy. So personally, I think Nori needs to stop because he looked crazy. You already had Diddy buying you cars like you was his chick. Like, he looked crazy. He needs to stop. Because I don't believe Dame was wrong about nothing he said about Nori, personally, at all.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead.
You've been knew that Nori wasn't gonna pay you. You've been knew that he wasn't gonna pay you for paid in full. Cut it out. Go ahead, man. I'ma holler.
All right, no doubt. Let's get it. Hold on. Shouts to Lisa Jackson on the super chat. She says, "I'm from New York, and I remember when the block party started. Them folk was playing steel drums in the parks. Facts. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from? Let's get it.
Hello, back to Splash Alka, man. I'm back, man.
All right, talking to me.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, man, I grew up in the Bronx, man. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a God, King Son. You know what I'm saying? King Son was beefing with crack back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, crack was like that. I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. You like that? But when I was younger, man, I remember I went to a spot on 3rd Avenue when I was a little dude. He used to have this clothing store halftime on 3rd Avenue, I believe, like 3rd Avenue, yeah. And one time I went in the store and I tried to buy some boots. And he was in there and I was like, yo, how much is those boots in the window? And he was like, yo, you got money to buy them? I was like, nah. He was like, you don't need to know how much they cost. And then I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, cursed them out. And then they you know what I'm saying? They ran down me with a bunch of Puerto Rican cats. I had to run up the block.
Wow.
So like ever since then, I always felt like
And that was
like
Joe?
that dude was
And that was Fat Joe?
bozo.
That was Fat Joe that did that? Wow.
Yeah, I always felt like he was a bozo ever since then. And, you know, King Son, like I said, I grew up with King Son. I went straight to Son. Yo, Son, your man Joe does this me. And I was, you know what I'm saying? I kind of started to beef up back up between him and Fat Joe too, because I started telling him like, yo, when Fat Joe said, hey, when he did that, hey Joey, and then at the end he was like, eat your heart out, son. You never was a friend. I'm like, yo, son, he talking to you, B.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I had got it back lit.
Wow, you crazy for that. What's your name again?
Yo,
What's your name again?
I'm Splash Alka, man.
Splash Alka.
I'm the one who told her, you know what I'm saying? The greatest trick the devil ever pulled, convincing the world he didn't exist.
That's a fact. Now it's funny because I know my man Moschino, he rock with King Son. Moschino's in the building. We supposed to have
that's my brother.
King Son on the platform. Shouts to DJ Moschino. So we supposed to have King Son on the platform a couple of years ago. You know what I mean?
That's the God, man. That's my brother, man. You know, he wasn't doing too well. I was trying to get him on Gully. You know, I messed with. I don't know if he messed with Gully.
Nah,
my bad,
don't mention those niggas' names on this platform, man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Apologize, but
yeah,
he been a little low right now. I've been trying to get in touch with him. I gotta see what's up, because I was, a couple of cats was reaching out to me about that. But I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna let him know, man.
All right, no
he
doubt,
been kind
good
of
brother.
low key.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Salute, King.
I'm Splash Alka, man. Salute. The mob, man.
You already know. Reckmobb all day. Salute. Let's get what's going on? This thing came in loud as hell. Peace.
Hello.
Yeah, you live, good brother.
Hello, this is Esco from Belgium.
All right.
From Europe.
What's going on, good brother?
For a long time. I hope my English is not that bad. I hope you can understand me.
You say you calling from?
I'm just calling.
Hold on, real quick. You say you calling
from Belgium? Yeah, from Belgium and Europe.
Okay, salute. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, salute. Yeah, actually, I just had three interesting observations. Following seeing the three characters on the screen right now. The first one is about that I admired MOP for refusing to sign to Rockefeller. I saw an interview with MOP, and they told Jay-Z politely, respectfully, that if you did Dame Dash that way, what would you do to us? And I thought that was interesting to know those kind of facts. And also the second fact was the altercation that Jay-Z had back in the day with Big Pun and the Terror Squad. That's been always mentioned a lot of times on Drink Champs, and then Nori had to camouflage and take out and edit out of interviews just to please Jay-Z. Behind the scenes stuff, though, when he would never address anything, but is only addressing now these facts that he's been accused of, but would never address anything that that was said about him in interviews on Drink Champs. But he has a filter on Drink Champs like from the beginning. So for whatever anybody says, it has to be taken out some way, on Drink Champs. So yeah, I just found that interesting to see all that. I don't know what people think about Drink Champs anymore. Is it even respected or?
I mean, you got some people, they feel they don't like Drink Champs anymore. You got some people that's gonna rock out forever. So it is what it is. Them people entitled to, you know what I mean? Their opinions.
Yeah, because over here, there's a language barrier over here, so I often translate to large groups of people, because we're in our 40s and they're interested, but they don't really know what's going on because of the English. And Drink Champs is even internationally now like a reference, okay, so that's whatever they say is supposed to be, but actually it doesn't seem like that anymore in a kind of way. I don't know.
No doubt. My brother, I appreciate you calling, man. Are you new to the platform?
No, I follow you since a long time. I'm translating your videos a lot of times too, because to people over here who don't know the language, so.
I appreciate that.
You have fans you're worldwide, M.Reck. You're worldwide for years now, for years.
Thank you for holding me. Thank you for holding me down in Belgium and Europe, man. Appreciate you.
No, salute to the real shit, man. Salute to M.Reck and the whole people who are following.
No doubt, my brother.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, good brother. All right, peace.
Bye-bye.
Look, salute to the Reckmobb worldwide. I want to say this, man. I'm in a great space. I love the Reckmobb. I love y'all. Y'all showed me so much love, especially the other day. Shouts to Janie B. Shouts to KV the One. Just everybody, you know what I mean? Shouts to SJ. She in the building. Shouts to Gina Rose. Everybody. Shouts to DJ Moschino. I'm in a great space in life. You know the ill part about being in a great space in life when you don't owe anybody. And there's a lot of people that owe me money too, but I ain't tripping. I done got that back, or you can keep that. I don't even want that. Or I can get it when I want to get it. You know what I mean? But the fact that I sleep well at night, and I went over and beyond for a lot of people, they ain't appreciate it. You would never find another me. And it's like in this world, when we talk about the Dame Dash, Jay-Z situation, and the Nori situation, those are three type of people. Some of them may be one and the same, but they all three different kind of people. So this is a great topic. You know, man, it gets deep when you really think about it. How many people you went to bat for that might have turned on you for no reason? Now, I want to say this, right? People will turn on you for the littlest things that don't even add up, right? But the whole time, I gotta make assessment. I'll get back to the calls. The whole time, it was never about that. They was just looking for a reason. You know, so let me tell you, like with me, right? And my lady can co-sign that. I don't fall out with no niggas. They fall out with me. And she be mad at me because I go over and beyond, do shit for people that I ain't supposed to do. They ain't even earn that. But what I'm saying is this, and I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? I could put the icing on the cake and all that. I'm gonna just say that. I am who I am, right? But I treat everybody as such. I embrace people. Y'all see how I do with the callers. Y'all see how I do just in general. Give people a shot, that they never gonna get. Or nobody else is gonna give them the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like I speed up things quicker for a lot of people. You see people go from 0 to 10,000 with me. You know what I mean? And I do that because I want to see you win. Now, this is why, like, it's people I've been in business with forever. Like, I could call somebody, like my man Sham, right? And we probably coming up on like 25 years since we knew each other. We met through business, right? And he became a friend. Because a lot of my friendships, they come from business. You know what I mean? People become friends because we did good business. Now, me and Sham never had an issue because Sham and myself we on the same frequency. You dig what I'm saying? So it's so many people. My brother Ace, it's people that I never had an issue or argument with because you know why? They was never looking for an issue. Especially if I didn't do anything to you. If I ain't knock you for your chick, I don't owe you no bread. You ain't got no issues. You dig what I'm saying? But like I told you, take it outside of me because I see it happen every day with a lot of people. I seen people make problems with other people and it wasn't really like legit in terms of the issues that they had. You feel me? Like I done mediated a lot of shit behind the scenes, whether it's hip hop beef or whether just in general. Because you know what they say? Yo, Reck, on the strength for you, I'ma squash it. You dig? That means a lot. It's a lot of hip hop beef that I done squash behind the scenes that y'all don't even know about. And it was easy. It's just me stepping in on some like, yo, you got an issue with son like that? Nah, I ain't no real issue. And then I asked the other party, nah, I ain't no real issue. So can y'all squash that on the strength of me? Nah, Reck on the strength of you? Yeah, we gonna squash that. So it's all about that good energy, man. And about, of course, getting to the money. But at the same time, I'm not gonna allow nothing to stop the money. I've seen people emotions or people, because I had prior situations, whereas it's like I could have been got $1 billion, but you guilty by association. You understand what I'm saying? So you may be aligned with certain people that's not good for the business. You know what I mean? Like it's people that you could be aligned with that could be doing shit on social media, right? You got a partnership with somebody, but they throwing people under the bus on social media. You dig what I'm saying? So now those same people that you may have to do business with, they looking at you like, yeah, we cool with you, but your partner, we ain't rocking with, and being that that's your partner, we can't rock with you. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful who you align yourself with in business. And yeah, I don't want to say too much on that. I just had to speak on the situation because a lot of people been calling about the Dame and the Nori and the Jay-Z, but a lot of y'all is not going to keep it official because a lot of y'all still going to side with Jay-Z because he Jay-Z. You know what I mean? And to me, let's do this. We had a conversation, me and Moschino and Superior, when Jay-Z made that comment about niggas saying they made Hove will make another Hove. Well, Dame did that. Kanye is a superstar rapper that touched $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Like he put Kanye on. Of course, Kanye artistic abilities got him to where, and his grind got him to, you got to put the work in. Dame gave him the ultimate shot though. But you got to put the work in. But a lot of y'all just be too fanned out and y'all just go off what old boy says. Because a lot of niggas be saying that shit. Niggas said they made Hove, we'll make another one. He did that with Kanye. I mean, he put Cam and Dipset on, one of the biggest movements ever in hip hop. So a lot of times I be looking at people like, damn, they really influenced by these rappers, especially like Jay-Z. Jay-Z has he had, I don't know if he has that same influence, but a lot of the older dudes, they still are like under that trance. They still hypnotized. You dig what I'm saying? Like I mentioned before, how he manipulated niggas so bad that the nigga Jay-Z said in his whole career, I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler. But you got to remember, no label wanted to sign him, so he was trying to get on for every bit of 15, 20 years. So if you was just a hustler and you was good with just being a hustler, you wouldn't be thinking about rap. You wouldn't be trying to get on. But y'all not using your common sense. That's the finesse, right? Because somebody said something earlier, Jay-Z always came off like he better than everybody, right? That was one way for him to separate himself from rappers. He tried to downplay it. Like on some, y'all niggas is rappers. My nigga, you a rapper too. Once you get in that booth, you a rapper. Because if you a hustler, you're not trying to be on camera. You really in the streets like that, you're not trying to be on camera. You're not trying to record nothing. But I see people who don't know how to separate the difference though. And I got to give him credit. He's a master manipulator. One of the best. One of the best with the finesse. You got to give him that. Dope lyricist. But we got to call it for what it is, though. And that's what people don't do. You know what I mean? With everything over here, I call shit for what it is. It's certain people that I don't want to do business with. It's certain people, they just going to be either a homie or just a nigga from around the way or a nigga I went to school with. And that's that. So when niggas be calling in the show, yo, Reck, I went to automotive with you. Yo, Reck, we got to talk and all that. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Hit that email. If you want to do business, talk to one of my assistants or one of my reps. I'm not allowing nobody to manipulate their way into a business relationship with me. At this point in time, we ain't got shit to talk about. Because when I went to automotive, I was on a different type of time. I was reckless. So I don't even know why you calling. When dudes say I went to automotive, like I said, I was in automotive, I was knocking niggas' heads off because my hand was forced like that. So when somebody say, yo, I went to school with you, it was only a few dudes that was, you know, that I was cool with, but everybody else was a op. So I'm trying to understand who sent you. Because I know the niggas I was cool with, a lot of them not even here no more. Whether it's health issues or whatever. It wasn't even from them getting murdered or whatever. If they did, but a lot of them ain't here because of health issues or, you know, or they might be doing time. I know where them niggas at. So when you calling me like, yo, yeah, I'm like, what's up? But you know what happens though in this world? You know what dudes do? Is the name dropping. Like say for instance, you are who you are, right? Especially when you're doing this media thing or this music shit or whatever, or this film shit. And you doing what you do, you lit or whatever. And your name come up amongst people they cool with. Yo. Or say like you go to one of your homies' house. He throw on that MRecktv. Oh, word, you rock with M.Reck? Y'all went to school with son. Word? You went to school with son? Nah, you ain't go to school with Reck. Yo, I'm telling you, I went to school with son. Yo, watch me call him right now. Watch me call a live right now. Trust me, a lot of that been going on. But also my uncle, right? One of my other uncles and my man. And I told this story to a few people. I'm going to tell it to y'all. My man from, his name is G. I'm going to just say G. G from Bed-Stuy. He says, yo, Reck, I was locked up on Rikers Island, right? And this is when, you know, I'm doing the Forbes DVD thing and the music thing is crazy for me. All over the radio, Hot 97, Power 105, Shape 45, doing shows and all that, right? My man said, yo, Reck, I was telling niggas in Rikers Island that you was my man. Them niggas almost cut my face off. Nigga said, yo, my nigga, you don't know M.Reck. Stop lying. I cut your fucking face off. This is what I'm saying. But he was really my man. You know what I mean? Like somebody I knew from the star that was always cool. My man G. I give him that. But it's a lot of other people that you wasn't cool like that, but people will use your name for strength. That's why I don't like that name dropping shit. Because niggas a name drop your name to get up on you, or niggas a name drop your name to put your name in some other shit. You know what I mean? So be careful of them so-called day ones. That's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying that for a lot of different reasons. Don't get caught up in you went to school with somebody, because that person you went to school with, whether you was 14 to 17, whenever you got out of high school, you don't know that person at 30, 40 years old. You don't know that person. That's almost 25, 20, 15 years of your life that you haven't saw or heard from this person. don't allow them to manipulate themselves into a business relationship with you or a continued friendship that has ended since you left high school. I'm telling you. Because some of your day ones been hating since day one. Of not majority of them niggas. Even your family. Don't allow them blood relatives to manipulate. Oh, yo, you my brother. Or, yo, you my cousin. Fuck all that. They wasn't supporting you from the beginning. Deal with them accordingly. I'm just speaking facts. You know what I mean? And listen, man. It's all about good energy. We at the 2-hour mark. So I'm gonna say this. It's the holiday season. It don't even feel like Christmas is in 2 days. Right? Think about that. A lot of people are desperate. Now look, it's people that's gonna fall out with you for no reason. People gonna fall out with you because of entitlement, misunderstandings. But if they was really your friend or your family, you could never fall out with family. You understand what I'm saying? Now you're not gonna always get along. Like for me, most of my relationships with other men, most of my friendships, or I guess people that I consider family, I never have an issue with. I got like probably like 10 people that I did business with that became friends that I never had an issue with. And I'm talking about 20 plus years. Because they know I'm a straight shooter. Like in terms of ain't gonna get no realer than me. You know what I mean? And they would never bring an issue my way. You gotta understand. I don't go to nobody parties. You dig what I'm saying? Like I don't go to clubs just to go to clubs. I'm going to clubs if they're giving me a bag. If I'm performing or I'm hosting or I got an event. I'm not going to nobody's house to be playing PlayStation or Xbox and all that, right? And I don't want to be around nobody female. You know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody female being on me. And then now you looking at me funny like I'm trying to backdoor you for your chick. When she on me. So I avoid all that. You know what I mean? So that's why when I deal with people, I'm usually dealing with people, whereas it's either through the phone, social media, or if we do handle business, I'm there for the business and I'm gone. I don't even want to really come to your barbecue, none of that other shit. Because every time I did that shit always turned into some other shit. And my lady, she'll tell you, she'll be like, yo, keep that shit business. As soon as you start doing this, that, and the third, niggas gonna turn on you for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, one thing with me, I know who's who. And she's been always on point when it comes to niggas. China been on point. Like, all the niggas that turned on me, she be like, XYZ, watch out for this person. And she be, you know what I mean? She a ninja. That's all I'm gonna say. Thought I was a ninja. She's a super ninja. No, I've been on ninja time. But I'm saying all that to say you gotta have somebody that's a ninja just like you in your corner. Because and she could be mad at me. I'm gonna say this. She be mad at me because I be having my equipment all over the crib, right? Right? You know, when I'm doing my lives, I had the wires all over the crib. We're gonna talk. And I get her upset. But never mind that, it makes the money. But you know, whatever. It takes me like 20 minutes to, you know, fix the wires, whatever, right? She'd be upset at that. But, and then she'll be upset at other things that I don't want to, you know, that's personal stuff that I don't want to get into. You know what I mean? That have, you know, prior situation. Let me just say that I don't want to get into that. But you got to have somebody that has your back. Because also she has that discernment. She'll say, oh, I like this person for this reason. This person is about business. They keeping it business. This person right here, they trying to cling to you too much. They have a hidden agenda. You know what I mean? So a lot of people have ulterior motives. My thing is this. If I can go, I got, like I said, on both hands, I got 10 people that I did business with that I never had an issue with. And that's just 10 that I know of. It's probably more than that. 10 people. And I don't rock with a lot of people. I'm talking about 10 people. Because it's no issue. I ain't knock you for your chick. I ain't rob you for no money. I ain't violate your crib. I ain't violate your kids. I ain't violate your moms. What is the issue? You understand what I'm saying? Niggas super G'd up. Everybody know that. I go over and beyond. I got callers that'll say, yo, Reck, yo, the shit you doing for your callers, I ain't never seen that. People that just tap into the live. Yo, I'm new here. I seen you throw alley-oops to people like, this nigga different. Y'all witnessed this. Y'all know I ain't making this up. Y'all seen the Earth. She was just a caller. Became an internet sensation. Salute to the Earth. We could go on and on. You seen Gene Dill. Been trying to get a story out. M.Reck put a story out. Shit go viral. Gene Dill is who he is. We can go on and on. And look, even with Gene, I remember Gene got upset at me for other reasons. It wasn't even nothing directly with me, but it was a misunderstanding. So we good. So it was never like we was at odds. Gene was mad that somebody that was so-called part of my media brand at the time, this is like maybe some years ago, had spoke on his behalf. So he didn't understand the relationship with that person that I had. I said, yo, that person I'm not really rocking with like that. So once I told him that, he was like, oh, all right. So, but when I see your man, I got to deal with him accordingly. I was like, well, you do that. And I stepped in because, you know, Gene, he wanted to take it there. So even though me and that person wasn't seeing eye to eye, I still stopped Gene from putting hands on him. You know what I mean? So you got to think, and at that time, me and Gene relationship was new. So, you know, and then with this media shit get misconstrued easy. So I'm going to go back to what I said about Star. I love Star and his slogan, friends to none of you niggas. Because once you say that, now nobody can hold you accountable for covering topics. Because you got to think, once a nigga feel like he your friend, he feel like, yo, Reck, yeah, I got caught. Say, for instance, hypothetical. This is a hypothetical. Say like Young Buck is somebody's friend and has a media brand. Young Buck got caught with the Transformer. So the fact that you cool with Young Buck, you got a media platform, Young Buck gonna be like, yo, man, why you cover that, man? Why you cover me getting put on blast by the Transformer? See, me, I know of Young Buck, but that nigga ain't my man. Oh, we threw that nigga under the bus. You see how that goes? So the fact that you out here secretly messing with Transformers, you want me not to cover it because I'm your man. I could go on all day, man. I'm just giving you different examples how this shit is, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm bred different in many ways. Personal, business, nobody can never, say nothing about my character in either which way. Now, some people got their priorities and they perspectives twisted. That's on them. But when it comes to business, I do great business. And when it comes to holding my people down, I hold my people down. I don't turn on nobody. But business is one thing and personal is another thing. And nobody can ever tell me how to do my business. Because I do business on the up and up. And this is beyond me. I do business for the generational wealth of my kids. So not even my lady. Like, she can advise me certain things, but when it comes to business, she know I got that. And I'm going to listen to her. And she knows she can't get mad at that because she know I'm more versed in business than she is in terms of this entrepreneurial thing. And we had that understanding. Because there's certain dudes that she be like, well, why are you doing business with them? And I tell her and she be like, oh, I get it. But then if we talk about that person as a personal, on a personal note, I'll be like, no, I don't really fuck with that dude. But business is business. Yeah. Business is business, though. You got to understand, some people would never, I can't blur the line. Some people I don't want their business. I don't want to deal with them personally. But that's rare situations. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, even my enemies, I still want you to feed your family. You just can't eat over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to block your situation or whatever. You just can't eat over here. So on that note, I'm just saying what I'm saying because we talking about Dame, we talking about Jay-Z, we talking about Nori. Let's talk about real shit. I'm just talking about real shit. Forget the status, the money, and all that, and forget who these people are. Let's talk about real situations with your peoples. You know what I mean? And that's how you deal with everything. I deal with everything accordingly. It's people in my family that I gotta love them from afar. Now, it's people in my family like my brother Ace that I could probably do business with that I can't do business with my other brothers because they don't understand the concept of business. I could do business with my sister. You know what I mean? Because my sister understands the concept of business. You know what I mean? We both into, a lot of things. I don't want to put our business out there, but understand you have the right to do business the way you do it. And if somebody don't understand how you do business, that's not on you. That's on them. Now, if you're doing good business is good business. It's people, like say for instance, in my old situation, right? The Forbes DVD shit, right? I could say this. Even if we wasn't seeing eye to eye, but when it came to that business, it was like, yo, Reck, I don't rock with that person, but that was good business. Because that's what people understand about me. They know this nigga Reck, he gonna keep it G'd up, but when it comes to that business, he know how to separate the personal from the business. And that's what it's all about. Don't allow anybody, because you got to understand, business opportunities, they don't come around like some business opportunities are once in a lifetime. So you can't allow somebody feelings or somebody misjudgment fuck up the business. That's anybody. I ain't even talking about, that's just who I am. So if you don't know that about me, you may want to understand that about me first. Because it's always about this business. Because how I know everybody for the last 10, 20 years, because anybody who came from the high school days or anybody who I grew up with, I don't even deal with them no more. If I see them, I see them. I love them from afar. But if I deal with you in the last 10, 15 years, that means we met through business and we became friends and we always good because the business is always good. And I'm already G'd up. I ain't got to prove that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You see niggas call from high school, even whether I rock with them or not, they say, nigga, you always been G'd up. So that's not even a question. So that's just what I'm on. Yeah, I know, no cursing, pardon self. Shouts to Nafisa Jackson on the super chat. Appreciate you. Said M.Reck, I had a rough time last night. Everything you are saying is resonating with me so much. Days on point, almost in tears, because I give my all. People are so selfish. I need what you just gave. Thank you. Wow. You're welcome. Thank you. Let me tell you something. I'm saying this not for nobody praise. No, I'm glad you can identify with it. I'm glad you can relate to it. I'm saying this for me, and maybe people can relate to it, because I find that a lot of people really need help in those departments. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool. Like, you gotta understand, all right? Moschino, right? This is somebody that when he reached out to me, he was already playing the music and ready, was, you know, kind of tapped in with my brand, but he reached out to me and he was cutting up All In. You know, the record by me and China Black, and also the intro that everybody be asking, what is that record in the intro? That's called All In by M.Reck, China Black. So Moschino, he went beyond that. He always played the music. That's always our relationship. But he reached out to me and was like, yo, Reck, I had this idea. The homie DJ Superior, that DJ for DMX, and that's DMX friend. Rest in peace to DMX. Yo, homie got a story. Maybe you want to do an interview with him. Did the interview, that shit went well, did numbers. And then after that, Moschino brought another idea to me. Yo, Reck, me and Soup was thinking about doing this show called Unsung Heroes. We want to incorporate you. You know what I mean? Me being a team player and just want to see people win. I say, yes, we do that. Successful. We had some great interviews. Still got a lot of work to do, right? We're gonna get to that. And what I do, right? Fast forward, in the mix of all that, and Mo always tapped into the show, right? Always in the comments, always showing love, always call once in a blue. So now that, you know, I get in position to whereas I can hire him as a DJ, I incorporate Moschino as a paid DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we'll have the date for you for the ladies' night, but that's what this thing is about. This man had my best interests from the beginning. He played my music. I never asked him to do that. You understand? But then came back and said, yo, Reck, not only I'm rocking with the music, I also got ways you can get content. That's when he came through with DJ Superior, who DJ for DMX, and I did an interview with him. And that shit did what it did. It did numbers. And then came through with a show. So that's more content. That man came through with value. So my thing was, I said to Mo, yo, you know, when I do my events, because I used to do events years ago, you're gonna be the first person I hire. You like the in-house DJ to MRecktv. You know what I mean? And me and Mo was always gonna be good. Like, nothing can mess that up. Like, you gotta understand, right? We all have our own perspectives on how we think and how we move in life, but how we came in is how we gotta stay. You understand? That energy, that's what I'm big on, energy. I don't like when the energy change. When the energy change, double deuces and bubble gooses, I'm gone. Especially when I don't know you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe me nothing. You did? So I'm speaking on this because it's people that I don't even know. Like, say, for instance, it be callers, right? They'll call up and feel like I owe them something. Yo, Reck, yo, you got to get up with me, XYZ. Right? First and foremost, there's a million people trying to connect with me. So when I guess I don't get up with them, they personalize it to the point where I guess they might be, going through frustration in their life. And this particular day, they want to take that frustration out on me. Yo, this nigga Reck said he's going to get up with me. He ain't get up with me. And now this day, they want to try to take it out on me. You dig what I'm saying? That shit is wrong. That shit is foul. So on that note, I'm just speaking on some real shit. We could build. I'm trying to, you got to think, I can't help the world. I'm only one person. I'm throwing alley-oops. I'm throwing 1,000,000 alley-oops. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm only one person. So I'm off this, y'all. I just wanted to kick it with y'all. And matter of fact, let me take a call. But let me end this with a good caller. I'm just venting because I don't need nobody feeling the way towards me, especially when I went over and beyond. I ain't did nothing to you for you to feel that way. You gotta check your own self. You know what I mean? Peace.
Peace. How are you? Hi, this is Monica. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I love your show. I've been listening to it for a little over a week, so I'm just getting in with the crew. And I just want to say I love what you do. Keep your head up. Don't let anyone say all these negative things about you. I think you're doing a great investigative job, and it's just informing everyone of what's going on.
Thank you. No, I'm not allowing nobody to say anything negative of me. I don't want anybody to think of me or put me in a certain light. You dig what I'm saying? It may be personal or maybe people in general, because people will have a perception of you because they think they know you. You understand? And they try to judge one situation. They try to judge one situation that they are looking at it totally wrong, but they try to judge your character off that one situation. You feel me?
Yes, I totally agree with you. I understand what you're saying. I also just wanted to make a comment on a lot of these situations like that you're speaking about. A lot of these underage children that are spoken about in these situations. They're at these parties at certain times at night. Why aren't we ever speaking about where are the parents? Like, honestly, no, I mean, seriously, you don't hear them taking these kids off the streets.
Let's do this. Let's do this in all fairness. You're right? You're right. But all fairness, right? How old are you?
I am almost 50. I'm 49.
Okay. And I wasn't even asking you that for any particular reason. But what I'm saying is, remember when you was a kid, you did a lot of stuff your parents don't know about. Right or wrong?
Yes, but I also had a healthy fear of my parents. So, yeah, I may have cussed behind their back, but they knew I was home. I wasn't sneaking out the house. My parents instilled a whole lot in me that gave me a healthy fear. And,
all respectfully, and I hear that. But let me say this, and this is respect. Don't take this in no kind of way, right? Now,
okay.
If our parents was there every step of the moment, we all be virgins. When you lost your virginity, was your father around?
Heck no.
All right, then. So you see how that goes?
Right. I see what you're saying. It's just so many though that are coming to these parties and at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I just don't understand how so many of them are getting out. I get it. I get that part, but like checking on your kids, and I'm a mother of 8. I'm a grandmother of 10. And all of my children came out well. I've had my issues with them, but I always knew where they were at. I would always go throughout, throughout the night, checking on them in their rooms, things like that. Like, I was very diligent, but I also taught them the basics of life. I knew that they were probably doing things as they, became adults or got further in their later teens. But I just, 13-year-olds, that just doesn't make sense to me. A 13-year-old at a party, 12-year-olds. I'm talking about in that age group. I'm not talking about like
I'm with
16
you. I'm with
to
you.
17.
But I'm gonna say this. Any adults, I don't care who they are, whether they're celebrities or they not, that have children at the parties and all that, they are in the wrong. Though those adults in the wrong. Because the children.
Oh yeah, they're all in combination. Collectively, everyone is wrong.
Yeah.
I just want to see more. I think if more parents were accountable, we will have less instances of these kids, because you have to teach your kids. You can't trust strangers. You can't just have them going over to people's houses and thinking that they're going to one friend's house and you don't know the parents. It's just like a collective thing. You have to protect your children. I'm not just disqualifying the people that are
I agree. Look,
messing with these
think
children.
about this.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Say like you instill all that in your children, right? You tell them, look out for strangers. Don't be going to nobody's houses. Don't be going to these parties underage and all that, right? You'll tell them that, and they're going to rebel against it because they think at that age, they think they know everything. They think they lit. You understand what I'm saying? And then they influence.
You're right.
Then they influenced by their friends. And then on top of it, celebrities.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
On top of it, it's celebrities. So, and you can't be there every step of the minute. You know what I mean? If you did your job as a parent and that kid wants to be rebellious, it's nothing you can really do. You know what I mean?
I mean, out of 8 children, I had one, and it was my youngest one who was rebelling. She started doing that, sneaking out the house. And, of course, I found that out. So that is definite a thing. Kids going out there, and yeah, you're right. Celebrities, they're starstruck. They want to be at these parties.
There you go. So
but
that's a fact.
Yeah, and I can't blame myself for that. So
that's a fact. But I appreciate you
I
calling.
get where you're coming from.
Great assessment. No, you got a point, because the parents need to be held accountable too. But a lot of times, I seen strict parents, right? As soon as those kids get 1 ounce of freedom, them kids was more reckless than the kids that didn't have their parents in their life, because they felt like they was shackled in the house so long. You dig what I'm saying? So they want to try to make up for lost time. So but great assessment. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right.
Take care now. Thank you for letting me join your show here.
Not a problem.
Today.
Peace. I'm gonna end the show, y'all. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here, y'all. It's over the 2-hour mark. I didn't get no breakfast, no nothing. So on that note, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all later to do this live. And we're gonna have these real conversations too. Outside of, we always do, but I'm always gonna give y'all just some real shit that is going on in the world that you need to be looking at from a different perspective. Because you have some people to make you feel like you did them wrong, and you might not have did anything to anybody. They might be having a bad day, a bad week, bad month, bad year. But that day that y'all came in contact, they want to take it all out on you. You know what I mean? So trust me, I know. That's why I stand clear of bad energy. I tell people I'm never stressed. I'm always laughing. That's why you see me always having fun. Because life is good. I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. But it's some people, they want to put that stress on you. Nah, you can't do that. I'm good over here. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think, my brother, it's my biological brother, right? My brother Ace. Matter of fact, let me call him real quick. Let me do this. Let me do this. This is my brother, right? Ace is like, let me just say that Ace is in his 30s. I don't want to put his age out there. He's young though, still young. You know what I mean? early 30s, right? And me and Ace never even had an argument or dispute. And we did good business together. So Ace is one of the reasons why that Universal deal came through that I turned down. Let me get Ace on the line. Let me see if he do I got him locked in. Hold on. Ace, if you listening, call the show. Let me see. Because I gotta show people. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me call my brother Ace. Because I gotta show y'all how real it is with me. I don't have issues with people. Give me 1 second, y'all. And plus Ace got a reality show we doing anyway. Let me see. Okay. Let me call him. He might be at work, but let me at least try to call him. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me call Ace. Just my biological. Show you. There we go. Give me a second. Let me call my brother. Nah. I need to lock his number in. I got it locked in my phone, but not on the show phone. Oh, there you go. I don't know why it didn't come up. This is my last call. I'm just gonna run the lights up. You sound just like M.Reck. Yo.
Hello?
Yo, Ace.
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, I know who this is. What's up?
I don't know if you tapped in. What's up? Now,
Man, just calling. What up with you?
They don't understand what I be saying is real. Now, I'm gonna just ask you a few things. You didn't know I was calling, correct?
Nah, hell
okay.
No.
Now, from what you know, Ace, do I have issues with people? Or like, am I easy to get along with from your standpoint?
From my standpoint, bro, I never even had an argument with you.
Stop there.
Never.
Stop there. I didn't even ask you that, and you said that. So stop. Yo, Ace, have a great day. I'll call you after the live. Say hold on. Say that again for the people who didn't hear it. Say that again.
Bro, you my blood brother. You know, brothers and siblings and everything, they always have like little disputes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, me and this man never even had one dispute ever.
And how we doing on them slips? Let them know how much money we get.
Man.
How we doing on them slips?
My nigga, did you see my post? I just hit for $1,000 on $3.
Say what? Oh my God. I definitely gotta hit you after this. Listen, I'm gonna hit you after the show. I gotta get to these slips with you, bro. I'm slipping. You feel me?
Say less.
All right, bro. Salute. Peace.
I won it.
Look, he didn't know I was calling. That was random. Ace is 30 and some change. It's my younger brother. Never had one issue. When I tell you, just off that alone, everything that I said, I just picked up the phone. That should show you who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with. This is my brother. Okay? We share the same blood. We get money together, a lot of money together. But we know how to separate the two, but still never had a problem personally or business-wise. You know why? Because that's my guy. Outside of him being my brother, Ace is one of the coolest, one of the smartest people I know. I don't want to never have an issue with Ace. I'm not going to never make an issue with Ace. Imagine me calling my brother Ace, right? Out the blue, just like I called him. Yo, Ace, I ain't feeling you right now. He gonna probably look at the phone and bang on him. Cause he gonna be like, yo, Reck, I know you high, you drunk, you wildin'. We good, nigga. How you calling me with some issues? I know you'll believe me, but one thing with me, I always come with receipts. It's niggas that feel a way towards me. I got them to a bag. But is it me or is it them? And I might not even got anything off that bag. I seen niggas that I brokered deals for, right? Feel away towards me. I got them a bag. I didn't get no PC. Showed them that I'm just really doing this out of love. And the nigga feel away towards me. Yeah, Reck, you got me that bag, but you could have got me another 10 bags. So is it me or is it them? So on that note, I'm going to close the show with that. That was too powerful. Double deuces and bubble gooses, y'all. Ladies' night coming soon. Also got the Spooky Hours animation. Yeah, I'm off this, y'all. I'm off this. I'll build with y'all later. Got the Spooky Hours animation. Got the Forbidden Secrets animation. All on that Spooky Hours app. Download that in the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. All right? Go get the Knockout Kings of Comedy, presented by M.Reck and Rip, starring Reggie Carroll and Scruncho. Watch that on Tubi. Run it up. Run it up. You can watch that for free while you still can. I'm gone. All right? I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Let's go. Salute. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Salute to SJ, my whole team. We gone. Oh, yeah. I need y'all to leave those comments in the regular comment section. Run it up. Let me know how you felt about the live. Never mind, the last 30 minutes of me just talking, because that's just me speaking on real shit for me. And let you know how real it is for me. Just the live. I don't care about this right here. Is just therapeutic for anybody who needed to hear this. You can separate the two. You know what I mean? Because there's some people that needed to hear this and see this, that you can have a brother or a friend and never have a problem with. Sometimes it's always that other person. But leave those comments in the regular comment section on this live, all right? Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's them. And I showed you in real time. That's my blood brother. Never had one issue. Not an argument, not a dispute, nothing. Mind you, called them randomly. Can't make this up. All right? Gone. Salute to the Reckmobb.
Sneak this and we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.